What's up, fool? We got Rigo Torres over there.
What's up, fool?
We got the prisoner of war sitting next to me.
P.O. Dub.
Motherfucker just came back from a movie with Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible in Southgate.
Misión
We
Imposible.
got Carmen Morales.
Hi.
In the
Hey,
house.
thank you.
Paid regular at the Comedy Store.
No, I'm in development, but thank you. I
Oh,
appreciate
really?
the
I
boost.
thought your name was already up there.
Not yet.
Florida's finest. Yeah.
One of, yeah, actually.
You started in Orlando, right?
In Orlando, Florida.
Did you start at the Improv or the other club?
Bonkers. I started in
Fucking bonkers.
It was bonkers.
I started in a hotel bar. That's where I started.
If you guys don't know what
Yeah,
bonkers is, it's like there's the Improv, and then there's Helium, and then there's Nyuk Nyuks in Canada, and then way on the bottom, man, there's a comedy club with no building, and it's called Bonkers.
Banner, baby. They got a banner, baby.
And they just open up rooms all over America, and they have comedy shows. Like, I don't know how they run it real smooth, kind of like the old, like in the early '80s. There used to be a comedian named Bob Zaney, and he used to have zanies all over the country. I was too young to get booked by him, but I remember he got so big that he actually got an office, and he hired 2 secretaries because he had comedy rooms all over the country, and that's what Bonkers is. It's run by this ex-cop or ex-judge.
That's right.
And if you're a comedian, man, who's not gonna make it, you're probably gonna move in to his house and be a telemarketer,
Pretty much. I featured for those guys.
like Carmen,
Yeah.
the guy Carmen, and Adam Murray, man.
Yeah. By
By the way, a big shout out to Adam Murray, man. That fool is on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And he has like a small little spot on the movie. But he wore this
the T-shirt.
This T-shirt that belonged to a real high school, actually. A real high school. And then this fool started printing T-shirts and selling them and giving them to the school for charity for their booster club. Then this motherfucker gonna do a big old comedy show and sell T-shirts, blah, blah, blah. There's a T-shirt
shit.
right there.
Look how
Long
awesome
story
it is.
short, man.
Yeah.
The guy who fucking printed that shirt originally sent a cease and desist to the high school and told them, motherfuckers,
What?
stop printing those T-shirts. I'm the guy who created them. So Adam Murray made a long-ass post, and here to imitate him with the words that he wrote in that post is Rodrigo Torres.
Let me.
You know the gist of it. Just make it up.
you're a thespian.
Yeah, thespian, yeah. So, what I did was I brought money to the community with the kids, Carmen. Mm-hmm. And some people are more greedier than thou. This guy sent a letter signed by the judge, I think, that owns Bonkers, and went bonkers. You cannot sell this shirt anymore.
I didn't think you could make Adam Murray more lame, and you did.
And that was our mutual. Sorry, but that was a mutual friend that I was talking about.
Oh, I know who you were talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, I was wondering if you did or not. I was like, I didn't want to hit too much, but
Yeah, man, but
He doesn't sound like, you made him sound like a I don't even know, like a low budget Batman villain. Like a high Batman villain.
please don't tell nobody because that's my
man.
role.
no, you can't, because I'll get sued. I was just trying to get the essence of it because I didn't know it was going to be right here in the front. I wasn't prepared, but nevertheless, I mean, you have to be prepared.
You gotta be method, yeah. You gotta get into it.
Method.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So he wrote
a big old controversy,
this
right?
long ass post that the guy is gonna make all the T-shirts and give how much to the school?
Zilch.
He can do
Nada.
shit.
But I guess that he did a new post that says he's gonna give some of the proceeds, and I just put on the little comments. I'm all, these posts just get stranger and stranger.
I bet you that guy was waiting for the guy who printed those T-shirts his whole life. He's been waiting for this big hit.
I heard he was on his deathbed.
Yes, it's like, before I die, make sure those kids get none of that fucking money.
God. Look at Adam wrote it hard, bro.
Wrote it
He's riding
hard.
the lightning, dog.
He was
I never had
fucking milking that
somebody
shit, dude.
write a guest spot that hard, bro.
I have Adam Murray. Like, since the first guest spot. He's been writing every guest spot, bro.
Because when he talks about being on Mrs. Pat show,
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be a regular, bro. He's an audience member.
But I'm in the shot.
And he uses
I
that
thought he
as
had a line at least when
No.
he brought it up. No, I know.
and
now,
he uses
no.
that as the intro to go up on stage, and then makes a 15-minute bit based on the intro. Like, you guys might have seen him on Miss Pat, and a white dude shows up.
Oh,
Bet
yeah.
you guys thought it was gonna be a white black guy.
That is his opening joke.
Don't step on my bit.
Yeah.
I heard he goes on stage now because of Stranger Things and he does the 11 stance.
Oh,
He does
no.
a song. Running up the hill.
No, bro, he signs.
Yeah, that's the song he goes on stage to. Is Kate Bush. He goes on
Running
stage.
up
Kate
the
Bush. Yeah.
hill.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
bro.
I love that you don't know if it's real or not, and you're not surprised either way. I love that.
He might get a cease and desist from Legos too. He's signing them at the end of the show. He's signing them.
I was signing walkie-talkies and axes.
I think he just wants to sign things.
But you know what? We've gone to those Comic Cons and there's people with less credits and they have a
Yeah.
whole booth.
But
Like-
that booth is empty.
Yeah. But fucking.
But it's sadder to be paid to be like get paid
Right,
and get
right,
disappointed. You know.
People are saying you like Pedro, bro, when he cut his hair on and put on dynamite.
Damn.
I get that.
That's cold.
11. I look like what is it called?
11's on.
Stranger Things.
11 con sabor.
Coño, te ves como un
Once.
Peter. Not a Peter.
You look like the little like when you're about to play a video game and they give you the little soldier and you gotta fix him up. You look like him before you choose the right hair for him.
The full
Oh,
weight
like
for the
just the
controller.
avatar? He
The
looks like a
avatar.
blank avatar.
You look a blank avatar,
You are just
bro.
dude. You're a male.
Somebody said I look like Sid, the bad kid from Toy Story, the one that
Oh shit! Yeah.
kills
That's
all
what-
the toys.
yeah.
They're all teeth.
You look like you murder small animals, bro.
We caught him, the squirrel killer.
Yeah. I thought you just looked like the dude from the sign when you go to the men's restroom.
the fucking
It's just dude.
the iconic.
You look like the kid from where the wild things are, bro. Without his off outfit.
Without his crown?
Yeah. Where the wild things are, Philip.
I need that pajama, dude,
Yeah, you should get it.
Max.
Get that onesie. Max, yep.
with the little crown, the Burger King crown.
Mm-hmm.
You also look like Chicken Boy Soup.
Chicken boy soup.
I think it's the same author, but a different book. Look up Philip, Chicken Boy Soup.
Chicken Boy Soup. Is that chicken for the soul?
Chicken for the soul.
Look up Chicken Boy Soup book.
It's not chicken boy soup.
What is it?
It's chicken soup for the soul.
No,
Wait,
no,
are you
look at
fucking
look
serious?
at
novels,
boy,
right?
Chicken Boy Soup by there it is.
No fucking way.
There's a little boy right there.
Adventure books.
Yeah, it's by the Sinclair.
Oh my
It's by the
God.
same guy who wrote Where the Wild Things Are.
Wow. I'd never
Night and
heard
day.
of chicken boy
Yeah.
soup, dude.
I think my kid has one of
He
those.
wrote that
Chicken Boys.
book. Yeah. What's up, fool?
What's that?
Also, man, shout out to that dude that I met on the fucking on Facebook or Instagram. You emailed me. You said you're just a guy at a bank who works at a bank. There it is, right there. See the little boy?
Oh, wow.
Chicken Boy Soup.
Chicken boy soup.
There it is. Here's another book for you, guy who works at the bank who checks out all the documentaries that we mentioned here.
Chicken Boy Pozole, bro.
I was going to give a couple shout outs to the.
Oh shit! A big shout out right now to Chris Estrada for This Fool on Hulu.
Hell
I already
yeah.
saw 5
Yep.
episodes, bro.
Super
Hell
good.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. He sent me a fucking a screener, and I saw it before everybody. Damn, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
5 episodes I'm in through, and man, they know how to put cholos likable, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like
did a
a lot,
good
a lot
job,
of people
yeah.
are gonna come out, like people who like Gentefied, and they're gonna say, but you know how you watch Gentefied, and I was on the show, but I was on 2 episodes, and you see like when they throw in a Spanish word,
it's all
it
forced,
feels
huh?
forced.
Sí.
Like these motherfuckers don't speak like that.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? They throw "me entiendes,"
Yeah.
but in this food they throw in Spanish, but they throw in the right Spanish, like most people who are here who are Chicano who don't really speak Spanish, we throw in Spanish words only when it become to use it for an action, like, oh yeah, cabrón, yeah, motherfucker, we're gonna do some fucking putazos right now. We're gonna
Vergazo.
fight,
Yeah, for
we're gonna
emphasis.
fight.
Yeah.
There you go. If you really don't know the language, but you're part of the culture, you know when to throw the fucking word, man. I'm pretty sure every once in a while, you know, you probably got aunts who speak half Spanish.
Oh, yeah,
but
Spanglish.
But when they throw the Spanish word, you know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It hits. It hits good.
And it's not like those shows where like
It's not like
how's it going?
Ay caramba!
No,
Yeah, nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
Who says like I'm only Bart Simpson? I'm like,
Yeah, that's a white kid word, dude. I haven't heard.
who else? Oh, Tiger. Ah, yeah, Tiger. That song.
Yep.
The chat say he looked like Tony Montana when he has his dishwasher cap.
Where's Manolo?
Tony Montañita. So funny. But yeah, I know what you mean, like that forced Spanish when people are like, how's it going, hermana? Like nobody says, you know, like
Nobody's talking.
yeah,
Nobody's
just like-
yeah.
Right here in El
Especially not
Barrio.
emphasizing like certain
like,
syllables and shit.
people say puta, you know, hey puta, you know.
You know who
like
likes to roll their R's really hard? White people.
Yeah.
It's like nobody
They
says
also
it
like
that.
Mexican blankets at restaurants.
that. Yeah.
It's cold in here.
I want to feel the culture. Start a fire in here, please.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for that show because I feel that show's gonna
You
create.
get that, right? You're a Latina comedian.
See?
And I'm pretty sure, you know, like you don't label yourself a Latino comedian because you don't have to because somebody else will. I'm pretty sure that it happens to all of us. You ever been to a show where there's a black comedian, you know, or a white comic, and they're going to bring you up, but you're the only Latino on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to spice up the show with a little bit of Carmen.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Carmela.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I never done anything. But there's comedians that have hated it and done something like
Yeah.
who took an L for like Willie Barcena punching that comedian, bro, for bringing him up like that.
Willie Barcina. What?
No, he swung him up with
Did he kill still? Did he bomb or?
Bro, he was performing without food on stage, fucking hyperventilating. He did the show where the
Dude,
guy
that's
was on the
baller.
floor,
He
bro.
has his foot on his chest.
I
There's a dude
saw
writhing, and he's just like, "So who's married?
for
huh?
real, man.
Anybody?"
Hey, there's rich people and there's blue collar people.
Then there's the guy on the floor.
Yeah, man. And the guy is from your hometown, by the way. The guy that got punched, Peter Fogel
It's from where?
from Florida. He's from
Orlando?
Boca Raton.
Oh, that's not me.
The
That's
rat's
that's
mouth.
a different. That's a different culture down there.
So you're an irregular right now at the comedy store, a paid regular, but you do the OR, you do the main room.
I do development sets in all three of the rooms. Or
But
no,
you're-
no. Then now it's just the belly room. Before
What does
it
that
used to
mean?
be mine.
Development set for the people like him who ain't got a chance.
It's just to like they have shows that are basically for people who are in development to like work. It's also so the booker can see you as well, so they just book you on a show. You call on your avails, and you know you get a set, and then you'll either do a show at the beginning of somebody else's show. Like for instance, last night I did a development set for Low Key, which was like not my show. I wasn't booked on their show, but I just did 5 minutes before the show starts, so I can always be working on shit.
Oh, when I saw you at the
mix
show
of
when I was hosting that show at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
That was cool, dude.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's so it's just like that. But before, when I was a door guy, then you would do cold opens in all three of the rooms.
Oh shit.
But now it's just development sets because I don't work there anymore.
I never did none of that, bro.
No.
You got passed.
I got I showed up to audition for 9 weeks in a row in front of Mitzi, and then by the 9th one, she starts calling for avails.
Damn.
And they gave me a white T-shirt one day. I needed a job. I have no money, so I told them I had no money. So they gave me a white T-shirt to work the
Box
door
office? Okay.
to work the door that's by the Comedy Store. The door that blocks you from going into the main room from the ballet room.
From the hallway door.
Yeah, the
Oh,
hallway.
yeah.
So I was hallway security guard, bro, stopping everybody, bro. David Arnold, even though he was passed before me. David Arnold was the only comedian that went from doing a 3-minute set in front of Mitzi, and then doing the main room on Friday.
Wow.
Like,
Is he that funny?
No development, my ass, nothing.
Damn,
I mean,
shows,
she
the
liked
main
him.
shows.
She liked light skinned guys.
I mean, she also liked black guys too.
But he was
According
black.
to John Witherspoon, he told me some cool stories.
Yeah, he
Big
is
people
black,
with
but
this.
he moved, but he was working all the improv with Pauly Shore already. Like he had opened for him before he came to LA. He was opening for him,
On the road.
but that was fast, dog.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was working the door and I stopped him, bro. I put my hand in his chest. I never seen you, bro. Oh, come on, man. They passed me. Oh yeah, that's right. You auditioned, huh? Yeah, I remember you. You brought up music on stage. You did that fucking grease. You did that fucking grease bit. He did a grease bit, bro.
Wow.
For the movie Grease.
Yeah.
Grease Lightning, or like
That's
the
cool,
country
real
girl.
good.
Summer
What the
Lovin' or what?
fuck? Huh?
Summer
Summer
Lovin'.
Lovin'.
Yeah,
Have
of
me
course.
some fun.
Wow.
Summer Lovin'. He did it like
Fresh reference.
like
Real
that,
fresh
bro.
reference.
Bah, 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 bah.
Tell me
Happened
more.
so
tell
fast.
me more. Did she put up a fight? That's kind of
did
sus.
she?
The fuck, dude.
I mean,
That's
go back and listen to it again.
She put up a fight.
She's a real pussy wagon.
Yeah, man. So those were when I went. Those a while back. What's up, man? I remember when I got in Tommy, the guy that booked the show before. They did
People
I think he
hated
was
that
he was
guy.
auditioning with me too.
Really?
So he was
Yeah.
a comic?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were there for the Tommy days. That was when
Yeah,
you
I was
got
there
in.
when he auditioned to be a regular too. But he got pat. He told him to come back next week, and he didn't make it. And he got a job right away. Boom, inside the office.
Just gatekeeping.
Yeah. But that's why people say bad stuff about him. Like, hey, man, he was always good with me. If I would show up at 2 a.m, boom, put me up. 5 a.m, put me up. I always got put up.
Oh fuck it! Like
When Chappelle would perform shows, like do 1 hour sets, and Nick Cannon would open and Al Madrigal were the openers, I had middle seats all the time because of Tommy.
damn, that's cool, dude.
I was always sitting in the back, never missed a show. I was very impressed by that because every time Dave Chappelle would show up, he had a new hour, bro. And here I am doing the same 20 minutes. Dog! It would kill me inside, dude. How do they do this? How do they do this? But I didn't know that once you do the first hour, after that, you know how to work your way up to an hour. But unless you have an hour yet, it's so hard. So hard to put an hour together when you don't have an hour yet.
Well, because that was the whole thing. Is I just did that Entrenos thing. That's on HBO Max. Oh shit.
Segways are for kids.
Yeah, I just did the a 15-minute for that, and then it was like,
yeah.
but I already have an hour that I want to do. So I was like, well, what else do I have to do the 15? Just because I didn't want to touch the hour. I liked the way I liked how it was the arc. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was a narrative. It was beginning. So I was like, I'm not touching that. So then what else do I have? And then I did basically the same mentality for the hour for 15 minutes. So it's like there's an introduction to me, and then by the end of it, you're like getting how I think or what I think about something.
Yeah.
But
You auditioned when she was auditioning in New York?
No, you were doing the show, your special the day after I auditioned
right.
in New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was
And
fun.
you didn't make it, right?
I didn't make it.
Weak.
I
But
know.
you did the half hour, right? You did it with
I did
Alfred
a 15.
Robles,
Me and
right?
Alfred Robles.
I do the
That's
best
right.
Alfred Robles.
Do it. Oh, come on. Let me hear it.
Okay,
Okay.
read it. No, I don't do the voice. I do the face.
Oh, okay.
She died.
Here we go. Here it goes.
God. Do it in the camera for them.
Hey, Jefe. Jefe.
Yes, I did it with Alfred.
That's why when you see him smile, when he used to hang around with us, we used to roast him so much about that upper lip that from now when you see him with Gabriel, he don't smile like that. He just like this.
Yeah, he does this. I was curious why. That's
'cause
you. You shamed him out of fucking
We all
joy.
did. Because we were going like this. What's up with the lip, DG man? We used to all hang out together. Rodrigo, me, him, man, and Alfred and him, they have really, really bad stomachs. Like if he's watching a video of a woman cleaning intestines and shit's coming out of it and they're cooking them, he can't handle it.
Oh, are you weird about like the pimple popping and stuff
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
not
too?
into that.
Like, those
Fucked
big,
up ass
wait,
shit.
so
like when they have
Pimple
like a
too?
big
Yeah,
goiter.
remember you guys were playing that video?
We saw the breastfeeding video.
it was
remember?
No. I thought you were okay with pimples.
Nah.
Because you started throwing up when that woman was making cheese
that's
with her
gross.
breast milk.
All that nasty shit.
I saw.
Why do you think titty milk is nasty?
I mean,
That's
to
food.
eat-
I was breastfed, but I mean,
Put a
I
little
think it's nasty
panela,
now.
bro.
Did you throw up too
Vanilla.
on your mom's titties as well? You were like,
Yeah,
this
but
is
I
trash.
can't watch that shit. It's just fucking disgusting.
But you drink cow milk, though.
Huh?
You drink cow milk, no?
This is human milk, dog.
I
Yeah,
can't drink.
it's even like it's human milk. It has the shit
I'm
that
gonna make
humans
it-
need
We're
more than
supposed
cow
to drink.
shit.
We're
Yeah.
supposed to drink human milk, right? We're not
I've
supposed
got
to
some-
drink cow milk?
We're supposed to be titty milk.
It's a Willy with you. I got some queso fresco in my penis right now, bro. You want to eat that cheese too?
Cacique,
It's cottage,
homie.
bro. That shit is foul.
Cacique, eh?
Coxyke,
It's
bro.
fucking. It's that stuff they put on a poutine, bro.
Yeah.
Curds.
Curds.
But I saw that
Curds,
video.
ew.
I saw a video that
Queso
you're
curds.
on. And so he was showing him a video on Instagram of the cleaning the tripas, right? That's disgusting. Have you seen those videos? Ugh.
But they were actually sizzling the shit on a wok.
Intestines?
It's like, no, the actual shit coming out of there. It's like,
Yeah, the guy was putting the shit out and he was
100
cooking the
are
shit
you?
in some oil.
Dude, that's just fucking.
Oh, what kind of peppers do you put on shit?
Red.
I'm just curious. Is it like a Thai chili or
Yeah, right.
poblanos? What are we talking here?
Chiles árboles.
Well, you don't eat shit? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know,
First,
right?
you're against human titty milk, and now you don't even like shit.
I'm
bro.
fucked
Wow.
up, Carmen.
Yeah, somebody's a little too bougie.
Yeah, I need a Stranger Things shirt.
So you did your special how long ago? A year and a half ago?
No, it was like a month ago.
Really? The half hour? I thought it was when you did yours.
You did the 15?
It just came out in May. It just came out in May. We filmed it in
November.
late November. Yeah, mid-November.
Okay.
And it just came out in May.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that one. There's like a popular Mexican restaurant out there, and that's like the only like actual good Mexican restaurant out there. It's called Numero Uno Tacos. It was fucking good, dude. Yeah, right there in Times Square.
That place sucks, but I know where it is.
It was like
I've never
TJ
been, so-
Tacos.
There's a taco truck, bro. You gotta go to Brooklyn. You gotta
Oh,
leave
yeah?
that place, man. But they have sour cream, huh?
No, this place is more authentic. It's more like TJ
Lettuce.
style. No, it's TJ style.
I used to hate when they were about taco and they put lettuce, bro. Like I am out.
Yeah.
Dude, what am I, a rabbit, bro? What the fuck, dude?
To be fair, then in places that we didn't have like a large Mexican population, that's how they gave it to all of us. So we didn't know any
In
better.
Orlando?
Yeah.
At Chi-Chi's.
Yep. It's true. That's what that
Yeah.
was what was near us there wasn't
Hunkified.
really much of a city when I was there. So
Are you
it built up. It built up.
Are you Mexican or are you?
I'm Cuban.
Cubana.
In Orlando,
Cuban and
they
Spain,
have the
Spanish
taco
and
bus.
Italian. Yeah. That
Oh,
place
yeah?
is pretty good. They got that.
Not bad.
Their birria is fucking yummy.
So you grew up with Cuban food,
Yeah.
like white rice and those black beans, bananas.
Yes.
Medianoche.
Fuck yeah, bro. The first
More
time
picadillo. We're
we
more
went to
picadillo
we went
family.
to a Cuban restaurant and in Silver Lake. It's called La.
Oh, I went to
El-
one.
El
Which
Cochinito.
one? El
And we
Cochinito.
went to Alfred Robles.
Yeah.
And he's like hardcore Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even touch the food. He just like mad dogged it. Like he was like this
Oh,
the
yeah?
whole time. Like he
He
didn't
thought the
want
food was emasculating him. Like
He
why
was like,
did
he
he
didn't want
want
to
to
eat it, man. He was like this the whole time. Like he was like,
Why? Because the
why
cold.
Why?
you
Why is he hate- was he
why you
hate-
want to eat Cuban food, man?
A lot of Mexicans don't like different.
Bro, he was
foods, man.
hardcore. Like I'm not
Wow.
wanting, not even want to taste a birote with butter. Like I never seen that shit
Wow.
before, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
What
Make it
happened,
up.
bro? You were there.
I don't know what happened. He just didn't eat that shit. You know?
My mom's like that with.
Oh,
food.
you to
Oh.
like people that
Cochinito
just
is
eat
good,
Mexicans
But
too.
if
their whole
Gabriel would have
life
told him eat it, he would have ate it with no hands. Eh?
for $100.
If Gabriel would have told him eat it or no more tour, cabrón.
Yeah.
Where's the spoon?
I was
Eating
saying,
content, bro. Let's eat the more croquetas.
oh my
Croquetas are
God.
fucking real good, dude.
Yeah.
I love a croqueta
All Cuban
sandwich.
food is awesome.
I was staying at Hotel
That's fucked
Miami, no microwave, and I seriously heated up the food in the fucking
you
the
were-
iron,
On the
bro.
iron, yeah.
It tastes like ropa vieja.
You've been locked
I
up
thought
before.
you were gonna say there was no microwave, so I had to fucking fist bang this chick.
It's interesting.
Heat
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
night.
that would definitely heat it up.
Ropa vieja.
No, they
But
have-
yeah,
So
that's crazy. Do you guys all fuck with Cuban food? I've never
I
met.
love- yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
met any kind of Latin that doesn't fuck with other Latin. Like it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
always
Dude,
like we just.
You gotta be
I didn't maybe that
crazy
was-
not to like Cuban food.
Maybe that's I didn't know that was a thing.
Some of the best
I
pork.
do,
But yeah,
fucking-
dude, Joey Diaz, man, Joey Diaz talk about that place.
Listen,
That place is
cocksucker.
yeah.
That's
exactly.
right,
Listen,
cocksuckers.
that
None of the heat in the
cochinito. You
heart.
bring your balls over there. You fucking take that cochinito. You put un pedazo de pan, and you go.
Let me tell you, put in a fucking headlock, cocksucker, and it's looking at you. Should I live or should I die to feed this man? Science.
You gotta go to Downey. That's where all the Cubans are at.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Downey.
Man, I don't see hardly any out here.
Go to
And
Downey.
even less Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
they
they're
used to be
undercover a lot.
they used to be in the biggest concentration of Cubans in California back in the day was in Echo Park.
Yeah, right. That's
Because when they when there was too many Cubans in Miami at that one time, they had to separate Cubans.
Which one time?
That in the 80s.
too many
In the
congregating,
80s.
bro.
So they had
No,
to
it was
send-
actually because they were thriving too much in Miami,
So,
and they needed to expand their
there were so
business.
many Cubans immigrants from that boat
The one boat.
that one boat, like in Scarface, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that how they got here though. They were like the sucker fish on the bottom of the boat, so they were just like swimming
They have a
while they were
house?
attached. Yeah, they were attached to the bottom of the boat.
I got stuck in a tuna net. So some of them went to New York, some of them went to fucking Chicago, and most of them went to Echo Park. That's why right here in Echo Park, there's
In
a big
Tampa.
old statue of Marty, that the Jose
Jose
Marti,
Marti.
that the hipster were trying to take away back in the days.
Oh my gosh.
And El Pino, El Farao, bro, they had the Cuban travel sales, the travel store. It's still there.
Oh yeah.
Old school.
Old school, and the
from the
fucking guy
70s.
and the other business, bro, that sells the fucking cards. If you're into that voodoo shit, if you want to buy a fucking claw,
All that
Oh,
stuff has to do with
Santeria?
Santeria.
Yeah.
My dad was into Santeria. That's why whenever something really good or really bad happens to me, I don't know if it's because of me or if it's because he didn't sacrifice enough chickens at one time. So I never know.
yeah, well, they in the Spanish shit. They put
Pollo tropical.
Do you like that?
What?
It's what we're doing part of a bit that Adam Murray
Yeah,
did.
right.
Oh.
He used to date a Spanish girl.
Yeah, that's me.
Love
Yeah,
Spanish
exactly.
girls.
Yeah.
I used to do a Spanish girl, man. Her dad put a voodoo hex on me.
He wishes.
I
He
hate-
wishes my dad gave a fuck about him enough to hex his ass.
That's what he said.
Of course.
Oye, yo te quiero la familia. All right,
No,
I'm in the
it's different.
familia.
No, it's my dad definitely never told him he was in the family. It was more like, ¿estás retardado o qué?
Retardado. Retardado,
I
eh?
believe it.
Oh my god, dude! And that's the thing, dude. Cubans are blunt as fuck, bro.
But that's
I love
my point. It
Cubans.
was like,
I
that's what he
fucking
said. Like,
love Cubans.
I'm
bro.
not saying it. That's what he said. And I was like, I don't think so.
Ya tú sabes, amigo.
You know, I like Cubans, man. 'Cause every time we go to la carreta,
Yeah.
and they'll give you shit about your weight before you order, before you fucking
Order.
before you order. Like, you want, señora, could I have 5 croquetas? Fucking 5 other noches. Papá, está muy gordo, coño.
Dude, that was the whole thing is my grandmother would force me to feed me and then call me fat. It'd be like, bitch, could you pick a side? Like, solo plato tuyo. Like, it's like, what the fuck do you want from me?
But it comes from a funny Latin, you know. Latin,
They want
You're
to order.
Latino? Is that how you say it?
It's all love, man.
Latino?
I just can't find words.
Latinx, bro.
Yeah.
It comes from
Cuban X,
I had a dude that was trying to be too woke and he called me Latino X and I was like, oh, okay.
Latino X.
triple X.
Or I
That's
hate,
it, bro.
I hate when
Hilarious.
people are like that are not like Latinos. Like I love Spanish girls, or you know, but it's like
Yeah.
they're talking about Latinos. Like
Yeah,
I've
I'll-
never been to fucking Spain. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
So stupid.
La herencia.
Everybody on Seeking Sister. I love Spanish women. Where's Roberta?
Yeah.
Spanish was good. Tacos, like what the fuck, dude?
I was doing a bit for a while where it's like I like it when white guys date Latin women just because then they learn that there's a new kind of Latin, you know? Because that was like one time a friend of mine was like he was dating a Dominican chick. He's like, you know they don't all eat tacos. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I know that.
my
Like it was just like he was like, and he's like, they don't even like. Sometimes they don't even like each other. I'm like, yeah, there's racism within the.
Oh,
white
Yeah, I
community.
thought
Yeah,
there was
dude.
island tacos. Made out of a banana. Huh?
Yeah, they're banana tacos.
Banana tacos, dude.
Yeah.
Bananos.
Banacos.
Banaco, sí.
Hey.
No,
Dates coming up, Philip.
Oh shit, do it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
August 4th through 6th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This week will be at Helium.
Excited.
August 11th through the 13th, Jacksonville, Florida. August 18th through the 21st, Levity Live in Oxnard, California. August 26th, one night only in Washington, D.C. at MGM National Harbor Casino. That's by the harbor.
Oh, Salvadorian.
September 3rd, Coachella, California at Spotlight 29. Those 2 people I met in the airport, you know who you are. You try to teach me some wrestling. I said, nah. I got you 2 tickets for you and your lady. September 8th through the 11th, San Jose, California, San Jose Improv. Tickets at FelipeWorld.com. What's up, fool?
Hell yeah, dude.
You toured with Jeffrey Ross?
No.
No, my bad. Okay, wrong person. But Tommy, Pauly Shore.
Nope.
Neither one.
Nope.
Let's keep guessing right here.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on,
this
hold
is
on,
good.
bro.
Actually, this is
I like this
now
game. I
fun
like
for
this
me.
game.
It's
Doug
just like,
Stanhope.
no. I mean, we've done festivals together,
That
but
dude
I never
does
toured
the
with
weed
him.
shows. What's his name?
Oh, fucking
Doug Benson?
Lizard
Yeah.
King. Oh, Doug Benson.
No. Who
Just
did you
keep
mean?
guessing. I want to keep guessing.
Sam
Bert
Tripoli?
Kreischer?
No, nope.
Tom Segura,
No.
Give us a hint.
Christina Segura.
Christina. Oh, Pavinsky, bro. Oh yeah. How come her name's not Segura?
Christina Segura, no?
That market one up.
He does her taxes.
Felipe auditioned for the remake of that popular Cuban show, Que Pasa USA. Remember?
Oh,
the
for real?
remake. Remember they were supposed to do a remake?
Oh, that's a long time ago, bro.
Oh, it was supposed to do like a follow up or
El original.
Que Pasa USA?
It was crazy, bro. That guy. I met a guy that.
I like Que Pasa USA.
I met a
watch
guy
it,
that had a television show idea for me, but this fool did it all like hard. Like
You're playing the mailman.
he wrote the pilot, bro. Already, he casted that shit, and he was pitching a whole show like that to the networks, bro. Ain't no way the network gonna say yes to all that shit. We wrote 4 pilots. Dog.
4
Damn.
different shows?
4 pilots, 4 different pilots of the show. Just in case he gets a no on this one, I rechanged it
Yeah, this one.
Hang on real quick. Let me turn around.
like that. Dog.
Because I remember.
I said after
If
a
you
while,
don't like this, you're gonna love this.
this fool was shooting pilots, dog, and then trying to. And he
Sizzles, right?
Sizzles, bro. And then like he didn't want to give up the script so everybody could see it. He had a dream, man.
So, because I remember with you, you were the mailman, right? And we were at Burbank. This was probably 10 years ago, and it was supposed to be like a follow up of Que Pasa USA, but like it's me Mexican American as opposed to the.
What's up in LA?
What's happening, fool? LA. Yeah.
And he got money. I guess he made some money.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Hell yeah.
Que pasa,
Congratulations.
So your specials coming out when?
It came out on May 6th.
May 6th, people,
It's on HBO Max.
on HBO Max. I saw it.
It's good. Super funny.
Hell yeah, thank you.
You're funny, man. You're
Thank
funny
you, I
as fuck.
appreciate it.
Super good.
You're funny, man. I don't know why they haven't passed to these people at the comedy store are fucking sleeping, man.
You killed it at
okay.
the comedy store that one fucking night, dude.
It's
It was insane, dude.
It's just like it was like right when
COVID hit.
Yeah. It was unfortunate timing wise.
It was the bad stuff, dude, because Jesus Trego's tour was supposed to start during COVID.
Yeah.
I've worked with him.
Marcela Arguello. And that one girl, I think she did one with you too. That girl we worked with, she real funny. From Austin. She wore glasses.
Vanessa Gonzalez?
Vanessa
Oh,
Gonzalez.
I love
yeah,
Vanessa.
she moved to Texas.
She's so
Yeah,
fucking funny.
she's fucking hilarious, man. We worked with her and we put her in our outside gig in Austin.
Hell yeah.
The pandemic fucked a lot of shit up, man.
I know.
It was cool. Her and her brother showed up with an ice chest full of craft service.
Oh, dude, they were ready to party,
They were
bro.
ready to party, man. Ice
Oh, yeah.
chest. She had a pistol.
She's the real deal.
So you work with Jesus Trejo. You didn't even mention
Yes.
him, bro.
Jesus
Yeah, you guys
Trejo.
didn't even guess him. You didn't even
Oh,
say
yeah.
anyone Latin, bro. You guys didn't say anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Latin.
There's no line. Yeah.
But Jesus, yep. Ron Funches. I go out with Ron.
Hell yeah.
I went out with Maria Bamford. Jackie Cation. Who else have I gone? I mean, I've gone out with a bunch of people, but I headline, so I don't really go out with many people anymore.
Hell yeah.
Who you headline next? What's your dates?
Dates. Okay, I'll be at the Traverse City Comedy Club August 19th and 20th. I will be in, where else am I going to be? So I didn't prepare. I apologize as far as memorizing all of these.
There we go, right there.
I'll be at, there you go. I'll be at Brad Garrett's in Las Vegas August 8th through the 14th. I'll be in San Diego with Ron Funches at the American Comedy Company the 25th through 28th, I think, or that week.
Fuck
whatever
that guy over
weekend.
there.
Oh, wait, you want to spill the tea on that?
Nah, we
Okay.
good.
Okay, cool. We can talk about it later. And then I'm going to be at the Comedy Fort in Denver in November. I'm going to be at the 10,000 Lakes Comedy Festival in October. CarmenMorales.com for all of your Carmen Morales needs. I feel like it's at the Funny Carmen.
Have you been to that Traverse City Comedy Club before?
It's my first time.
Oh, man. Have you been to Traverse City?
Yeah, I've been to Traverse City for I've done a private weed event
Traverse
there,
City,
and
Michigan,
I've done
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I
And,
love Traverse City. Traverse
it's
City
really
tries to
pretty.
be like San Francisco, but
yeah.
but just
Pero
all white people.
Pero pequeñito también. Es
All
little.
white people,
Un
man.
Es little.
chiquitito.
Sí.
Like if you're like not white, you stand out over there, right?
Pero
You're
that just means you get more of that.
You're
I'm
Spanish.
exotic
For
pussy.
real, bro,
yeah,
like,
that's
when
right.
you're
just
there,
cleaning up, being
Like
interesting.
you
That's
stand out, bro. Like
Yeah, go to Sweden.
I stood out,
You'll
bro.
clean up too.
You got some pigmentation. What's up, dude?
Everybody was smiling at me like they were friendly, but they were scared. In Traverse
Right.
City, they were fucking
It'd
scared.
be nice, but kind of scared at the same time. Show me your
As,
dick. but
as
not
soon as I
really.
got there, it was in 2010.
No, white bitches love a little danger. Don't you know that? They were like, yeah.
White girls love a little brown dick, you know? Okay.
So do
big
white
ones?
guys. I love me crazy Spanish chicks.
They're really wild.
Oh,
I got a big pee hole.
I have an extra T-shirt left.
With your name on it. Got one for your dad.
Hey, I miss that guy. Where's he at? Remember, he was teaching us about watches. I don't know what the fuck about watches.
What was he teaching you
in
about
Miami, you
watches?
should tell us about very expensive watches. Like, what are you talking
Okay, I don't know if he told me this in confidence, but I am gonna say he was
didn't.
gonna. That's true. You're probably right. It probably was
He
a
has
Facebook
hemorrhoids?
post.
He probably had a
minute
killer
afterwards.
set, and
He
he
was talking about saving up money. He wanted to get a Rolex, but he was like, he wanted the blood, sweat, and tears. He was gonna he wanted it to take blood, sweat, and tears for him to get it, right? And then he was like gonna give money to he was gonna give plasma or something to save up money to get it. And I was like, that's the most bitch ass way to save to incorporate.
You are
It's
killing
supposed
me
to
right
be
now.
from fucking hard work, not because I gave my platelets away. Like that's not what it
Blood,
was.
sweat, and
bro.
tears. Don't you put that in your savings? Jesus.
I saw the top of my head.
He was telling me that he's gonna go to England, to London,
To fight back?
because I gotta go get a Tudor watch, and the only way you can get one is to get one on a waiting list.
I'm gonna take a boat from Orlando to
And
England.
then they
What?
call you from the Buckingham Palace with the special pass.
I was about how comedians who are funny always focus on stuff that's taking you away from your goal.
What do you mean?
Like any comedians who are really
Hurdles.
talented, they always do stuff to take you away from your goal of being a comedian.
Oh yeah.
Like you're really worried about watches, but you don't have watch budget.
That's why I was like, dude, don't you see how crazy it is that you have to sell your blood to buy a watch, bitch?
You
Like that's
eat
not
chicken
blood, sweat, and
nuggets.
tears. Yeah.
Or the comedians, they're not even rich, but they want to golf. While they're fucking about to be the whole
I mean,
week.
I've been
Felipe,
golfing since I was like 14.
You
so I
don't
can't really-
understand. You gotta think rich before you become rich.
Well, he spends rich before being rich. I'm thankful that he got on Stranger Things, so maybe he could buy that watch he's always
Hell yeah,
wanted.
dude. That's cool. Running up that hill.
Fucking Carmen, dude, that is hilarious, dude.
How you gonna go golf somewhere that has better grass than your house? Bro?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
No,
There
his
you
house is
go.
nice.
Now you're putting it together, bro.
Hey,
HBO
that house, that's
coming
not
next
his,
year.
yeah.
Don't bring the golf clubs.
So you will get an hour now?
Yeah, I mean, I have an hour now, but so now it's a half hour's next would be the next thing as the next step, and then the hour. So hopefully sooner, so then I can.
So the special that came out in May 6th,
It was 15.
that was 15 minutes? Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's up with HBO, man? Giving people 7, 15, 30 minutes. What's they going to give you 3 minutes, bro?
3 minutes,
Put you in
baby.
the introduction.
You guys call it a 3-minute special.
Don't blink, cause you'll miss it.
If you get a phone call, you fucked up.
Well, unfortunately, you're talented, but unfortunately.
But also, people like short form, and
Yeah.
like I was actually pretty
In this
happy with it. You
era.
know how like a lot of times you film something, and you're like, oh, this is fucking a bad representation. I got lucky, and I actually liked the way it came out. Like, sometimes that shit is trash.
in this era too, people have like short attention spans too. So it's kinda like, yeah.
Who directed your special?
It's a combination. It's
Selma
Selma Hayek.
Edwin
It was
Nicole,
actually
yeah.
just her ass. She wasn't available, but her ass was available to do, which was I was very grateful. The gratitude is through the roof. The gratitude is almost as big as her ass. Okay, Edwin Lacona, who's I'm a huge fan.
Hell yeah, homeboy.
Him and Victor do an amazing job. And they directed it. And I believe Eric Rivera also had a little hand in it as well.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's taken part of it as well. And now rumor has it that oh man, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm not going to say that. But
He's coming out the closet.
Who?
who, Edwin?
No, I don't know. You said rumor has it.
Well, no,
Smiling hot.
I just didn't know if it was public or, but actually, no,
It's
I think it
public
was
now, okay.
announced. Ida starting to direct and stuff like that. Like she's
hell yeah.
working on Marcella's.
Yeah,
she
she's-
was the one
special,
Marcella-
yeah, she directed
yeah.
Marcella's special.
She directed
Yeah,
Marcella's
hell yeah,
special, so which
dude.
is badass.
Yeah.
So
yeah, dude.
I think that's cool, and I think that Edwin likes to cultivate that. He wants people that want to like try different shit.
Yeah.
he's
That's funny,
badass,
man.
man. I can't say enough
That's how you
nice things
direct.
about him.
That's how you direct the half-hour special.
How do you do it?
Bro.
How do you
right
do it?
here, bro.
Tell me.
See the screen?
Do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, go to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
No, all right, go back to the comedian. All right, we have a special. Good. Let's cut it now. Put my name on the bottom.
I mean, that's if you have a low budget and one camera.
no, that's
but
it, bro. No, because I talked to
I'm
Neil
hoping
Brennan.
I can get a couple
I
cameras,
talked to
maybe
Neil
multiple
when I talked
fucking
to Neil,
angles.
when I talked to Neil Brennan. We're looking for a director for my 1 hour special. I asked Neil Brennan. I asked him, "Would you like to direct?" He goes, "You know what, bro? I'm done with directing 1 hour specials. It's not really directed. I just sit there, look at a monitor. I really can't tell the artists how to do it because they already have their own vision. When you're supposed to direct, you're supposed to bring in your vision as a director to a special. Excuse me, bro. If I'm doing a special, you think I'm gonna want a director's ideas? No, it's fucking my special. Any idea I take from anybody else, it's their special.
I think you could be creative, but you're not. That's the content. I think the director is how it's shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even even to the choosing of the venue, the kind of venue, if it's the right vibe for you. Like for me,
the director has that much power on HBO to say where they're gonna shot. I think because they're all shot in New York. Nobody had ever said I want to shoot in San Antonio, and they put it in San Antonio.
Oh, shoot it in
So they're not really,
bro.
the director of these specials don't really have a lot of power. I think they're just giving out, like, Eric Rivera probably said, I want another special. Nah, we'll make you a director. You know what I mean? Because I feel, because I've been there, you know, with my special, because I shot my own special. And I sold it to HBO. And HBO, before I showed up, there was no entre nos. There was no,
Right. Yeah, this
there
is
was
pre all that.
nothing. So they saw my formula, how I did it.
You're like
you know?
a prototype.
Yeah,
Like,
and they saw how big it was, and then like
there's a market.
there's a market for this, and then they started doing it, and knowing it's helping out a lot of comedians, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's supposed to blow up comedians. But as far as directed, is my opinion, I feel like they're not really doing much.
It's all shots.
It's all shots. Because you're not really saying now.
Haven't you seen a shitty special, a shittily shot special?
Oh, yeah, mine.
It's fucking awful.
Showtime.
I thought that was good.
It's I mean, like I don't remember
But
the
the
angles.
material-
Bro,
Oh,
I've
it's
seen
killer.
The material
I've
is great,
seen
but-
Yeah.
bad comedy in a awesome shot special where I still watch the special because they look good.
Yeah. Like I think recently, like a special that I saw shot that had like some creativity and some vision was like the way that Sam J did hers. Like she hired a director that does music videos. So the vibe of the special is completely different than any other comedy special
is
I've
it
ever seen.
Almost like kind of like color grading and stuff like that.
Yeah, they
or-
did like there was like
But
way more
that person-
blue
Post-production.
tones
But
and
that
shit.
person
yeah.
came from a
Different background.
background.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
background.
But I'm saying HBO's got people that have never directed anything to direct a special. Like what was the last thing Eric Rivera directed? I mean, I'm not saying Eddie Rodriguez. Before what else had she directed?
Well, this is kind of their learning. Their
How the fuck you
launching
gonna
pad, no?
learn on my show?
No, I get what you're
I
saying.
wouldn't want no person learning how
Yeah.
to direct on my
Well,
special.
you just said how easy it was. Then
Hey,
what
man,
the fuck
there
is the
was-
difference?
That's how
You're
I'm
just like,
saying is
oh,
how
anybody
easy.
could direct a special. Now
Anybody
you're
could
like, oh, I
direct
don't
it.
want somebody learning how to direct on my special.
But anybody could direct a special. I could direct a special.
Well, that's what I'm saying
I
then.
don't want to.
Direct my special. Oh no, imagine Edward James almost
'Cause
directing
see,
a special.
I
They're
know-
so easy, anybody
I
can
know
do
what-
it, or it should be okay that somebody's
Here's
learning
a good
how to do it.
example. I was on Superstore. All the cast members wanted $1 million an episode.
I want $1 million.
They told them no, but we'll make you a director.
Oh shit.
So whenever a cast member wants more money, they let them direct an episode
to get them out of
To-
that
to
wanting,
shut 'em
that
up.
desire.
to shut them up.
Oh, why do you get more money to direct?
Residual.
You get nothing. You get the same, but you don't get like to direct a television show. It's not like directing a movie because like the showrunner pretty much runs the whole thing.
And they switch up on directors like
They-
that a
they
lot.
switch up on all the time.
So it's more like bragging rights or kind of more credits. You know, like when
So you don't get. Wouldn't
When you
like
take up a
another
different
credit?
job,
Because then
you
you'd
know?
have to get paid more.
Because
for it, I
Bobcat
imagine.
Goldthwait directed Angela Johnson's special.
Angela
Yeah.
Johnson's,
Yeah,
Mark Maron's.
yeah.
He's done a bunch of them.
Yeah. For me, what I like is when a comedian is working in the editing room, because the comedian knows where the punchline is coming from, where the thought process on the thing.
I guess
all my
it's
specials
editing.
were done by that comedian. What's his name? Claude Squires.
Claude Stewart.
Claude Shires. Because when you get a comedian that's an editor, you're going to have a badass special because he knows like timing. He knows like when the joke here. Oh, he'll tell you right away, no. You're cutting it wrong.
But
But
I guess people have different.
I was going to say that he knows your material as well, so it's more personal.
Yeah, that
and
makes
he's
it
going.
easier.
You're running your set, and then he knows where to cut it up and how to cut it up. Opposed to sometimes you have a special. I don't know whoever directing it, and then in the middle of the bit they go to the punchline, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is, I guess, people's
Last Stanley
different.
did that.
People's different takes on their style. You know, like when I edit your videos for like the weekend wrap ups. I kind of like know how to do like the music of like people that are, you know,
He's
like
the director, dog.
the fucking
I'm fucking with you.
the target, you know, the fucking people, you know. So it's kind of people have like their different takes on stuff, you know. So I don't know.
Gotta make that shit look good.
Yeah.
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 I think a good comedy special is ultimately it's a good editor.
Because usually like,
Somebody that understands comedy.
because Lisa
Totally.
pretty much directed my special because she was there with the producer.
Right there on the side when this stuff is going, the cameras are going. Hit this one. Hit
You
this
gotta be-
crane.
you
pan
gotta
in,
be
pan
like,
out.
because see, some comedians they like audience shots.
I
shot of
don't
the
care.
audience.
I don't care about audience
But
shots. You can hear the laughter.
Out of Lucy K special, you don't see the audience.
It's just him.
Just
Yeah.
him.
Especially the first couple of them.
Yeah, there's no audience shots in the Entreno stuff, or for
There's
mine
none,
and
right?
Alfred's.
There's none, yeah.
Nope, it's just us.
People have side chicks, that's why you don't want to.
Did they put any applause breaks?
We're not trying to
Did
incriminate.
they put
anyone.
any laugh tracks? Any of the special
No.
that you saw? Because we were talking about some Spotty special that came out earlier, bro. They said they were putting a laugh
Yeah, they got a laugh
track.
track from
Yeah,
a
anyway.
certain.
No, I actually kill, so I didn't fucking.
Because I heard that somebody, not the HBO special, but like 1 hour specials.
There's one going around right
Well,
now.
that was the cool thing about ours too. I think that's part of the reason why I liked it as well. Is there was no paid audience. It was, and he had like open bar too, so everybody was just in a
hate
good.
paid audience.
dude.
Like it was a good vibe. Like everybody was like, yeah, like you know. So it was.
They had a warm up. They had a hot ass warm up too.
They did have a guy that warmed up,
gotta
and he
have a
was
warm-up,
was.
man.
I wanted to do. I was like, maybe I could do it. Just because I think I would have done a better job, but that's just my own shit. That's my own problem. He was fine.
So this is 15 minutes. Now you're gonna work in your half hour.
Yeah, I mean, I already have it, but yeah.
Are you gonna film it yourself, or are you gonna go with HBO?
I mean, well, you know, we'll see. Hopefully, I will have a network behind it. That would be nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then I don't have to pay for it.
What?
Hell yeah, dude.
Go for the hour, man.
Yeah, we'll see if they'll.
Go for the
I
hour.
hope they're open
Do
to
it.
it. Mm-hmm. It would be
I'm
nice.
open to it.
Hell yeah! Are you gonna produce it?
Fuck yeah.
Directed by Felipe, dude.
I might as well, dog.
Wait, are you
Shit.
gonna direct it or produce it? Because
Hell no,
producing
neither
means
one.
the money.
I'm a producer. What do you need to do special? $75,000. So
I
you
feel
would,
like-
would have to.
I mean, we could probably do it for 50.
You would have to do it at the. You would have to do it at some place with a guaranteed theater with a good sound, like the San Jose Improv,
Oh, that's a perfect.
or a
place,
nice tight 200 seater,
Yeah, I like the
250
little-
seater. Take away 50 seats to put the
Cameras.
in.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cranes and
200 is
everything.
perfect.
Because even nowadays, it's like you'll see.
gotta have
people,
a crane.
Yeah, crane. But you see people like shooting their specials now and then independently like releasing them like on social.
Yeah,
Like the-
YouTube and
YouTube?
stuff. Yeah.
I think the comedian she opens up for, Maria Bamford. I think she did her special in front of her parents.
That was
She did one of them,
hilarious.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw
living
that
room, right?
shit,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. Yeah, she did. That was. I mean, that was the whole crew. That she had made cookies in the middle of the.
Anybody
show and
listening
burnt
to
the
this?
cookies. It was pretty funny.
Anybody listening to this?
Funny.
Do not attempt to do that Maria Bamford did
She
with
did
no
already.
following, okay? Because you'll just be a crazy person in the living room.
Dude, I was doing Lyft like years ago.
Yeah.
This is
She's also fucking brilliant at stand-up.
Yeah.
If you are not brilliant at stand-up, you can't pull
Yeah,
some
man.
shit like that off.
I was doing Lyft years ago, and I gave a ride to her parents, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was dropping them off at the Ritz in Pasadena, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, and then the fucking when I was ending the ride, it was a picture of Maria. Like, wait, you guys are Maria's parents? Like, yeah, you guys know Maria. They were surprised that I knew who Maria was. Like, yeah, she's fucking famous, dude. Yeah.
You want to come sit
Like,
on the
they're
That
so
was
kinda-
probably when I was living in her pool house. That
In
was probably at
in-
the same time.
in Altadena?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woodsy, I like that area. Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
We did a-
If I
we
get
did-
the money, dude.
We did a
Woo!
show in Minneapolis, and that was like my first time there.
Oh, nice.
And she always sells out there. I think that's where she's from. Like her name was already there. Like she sells out that place where I was at
Yeah.
the theater. I was working with that crazy.
Oh,
motherfucker.
Orpheum?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that with her. That place was sick.
yeah. We performed there.
That place is dope.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think that was our first time in Minneapolis, right?
Yeah, that's a sick venue.
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
You hit it before.
Yeah, that's amazing.
What's up, fool? So you worked with her many times. You travel
Yeah.
with her?
I mean, I don't currently travel with her, but yeah, we've worked together.
Like how long ago? Like how long did you
I mean,
tour for?
everything's pre-pandemic, so it was like probably it was like 2019, I think.
So you were like going on a plane with her, meeting her at the gig, or you were meeting her? We got traveling together.
We went together. Yeah, we went together.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
she-
because that one we had to do. We were doing Minneapolis and Madison at the back to back, so we had to like fly to Milwaukee, rent a car, drive to one, drive to the other, and then drive back.
you were doing comedy how long when you were doing this?
Probably 12 years, because I think I'm 16 now. So
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
Were you happy? Were you like
Yeah,
feeling
are you
good?
kidding me? Or was like, she was like
dude.
one of the main people that like was a huge inspiration to me when I started. Me and my friend Katie used to write jokes at a Starbucks and quote her and Jackie all the time, and then we just that's the cool thing that's about now is like now people that you looked up to like are fucking buddies. It's sick.
Fucking
But
cool.
that was amazing because I'd never done a theater that big before because those are that was the biggest thing I'd ever done in my life at that time. And it was amazing. And she also is one of the best because she pays her openers like a percentage of the profits. So I got paid $2,400 to do 15 minutes, which was
That's
incredible.
insane, yeah.
Yeah.
What profits? The merch?
No, profits from this ticket sales.
Oh, the door.
That's how she would do it like that. So she was like, if I make this amount of money, you get your profit sharing.
Wow, man. That's,
Yeah.
that's different from Willie Barcena, huh? You guys share the same room.
Hey,
Don't
bro.
borrow your shirt, dog.
But I have friends that have opened up for Maria, and they like her a lot.
Yeah.
Vince and Christine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vince is rad.
Yeah,
Man, I
Vince
haven't
is
seen
cool,
that kid
dude.
in a long
Yeah.
time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Since New York, I think.
Yeah, New York. Yeah, that was,
That
oh,
was
man.
the last time I saw him.
You live in New York too?
No, I don't live there.
No, have you lived there before?
No, I just visited a lot. 'Cause
So
I like it.
But
But it's
when
expensive.
did you move out here?
I've been out here like 5 years, 6 years. I think 2016 or 2017. Mm-hmm.
What's up?
That's what's up.
And you work with Joe Diaz too?
I didn't room with him.
No,
We
you
didn't-
work with him.
yeah.
You
That's
gotta
right,
pay
bro.
rent. You gotta pay rent, cocksucker.
Yeah, we shared bunk
She's the
beds.
only
Me
one
and
that
Joey
touched the
Diaz.
Cuban egg roll.
He was
Go
on
over
the
there.
top bunk, obviously.
Sleeping on that day bed over there.
But I used to hate to go to do his podcast when they had it in the valley, and Joe Diaz wasn't there, and it was just Lee Syatt, because it always smelled like shit and him farting, bro, like sweat. Lee Syatt sweat, dog. It smelled like a fucking locker.
Did you see how
in
you
there.
lost a bunch of weight? Did you
He
see
did,
him?
yeah.
Still looks fat, eh? Still looks fat. Look at the old man now.
Forever fat.
Bro, he was in there, bro, farting, dog. That's
Lighting
the-
it up.
Lighting it up, bro.
like
Just
a
not-
candy.
and
Joe
that place
Diaz-
is too small
It's too
for that.
small, man.
You gotta go outside.
That was a little
That's
nook.
like when you share a hotel room with someone. You go downstairs and shit. Don't fucking shit and right next to where my bed is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are.
That's
If we're
a good
sharing a
lobby.
hotel room,
It's a
yes,
good
go to
room.
the lobby. That's why that restaurant.
what Rizzo
that's
does.
what that restroom is. Because he's a considerate motherfucker. That's why you do that.
Have you ever shared a room with a male comic?
Yeah, a bunch of times. I just did it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
They fart a lot, huh?
I mean, these dudes.
You were in the
don't.
same room with a male comic? Or there
Yeah,
was
like
no other, they couldn't get another room?
We just didn't have the budget for it. It was just like it was some shit that was just thrown together. So it was like, yeah. Why?
I don't
We
get
weren't
it, man.
we
I don't understand why that guy couldn't get a room. Like, I
Or a
mean,
curtain.
they
Wait,
didn't
why
go,
are you
like,
guys upset for me on my behalf?
Because
Right
you're
now?
a female.
We're gonna
Because
cancel
he's,
the
like
guy.
No.
he's a good friend of
I
mine.
don't give
We're
a
gonna
fuck.
cancel
I
that
don't
guy
give a
for
fuck.
you.
What the fuck
That
does that mean?
motherfucker- I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker should have known ahead of time. Listen, man, I'm bringing
No,
in a
yeah,
female
yes.
comic.
We're gonna
Yes.
I'm
cancel
bringing
him.
a
He goes, "Would
female
you care if we
comic. We
shared?"
need
And
2
I was like, I
rooms.
don't give a shit.
You gotta read Ali Wong's book.
We're gonna cancel him
No,
for
I
you.
don't. No,
Give
I
us
don't.
a.
Yeah, I
You
know,
gotta
right?
read Ali Wong's book.
Why are you guys being so sensitive?
You gotta
bitches
read
right
Ali
now?
Wong's
You guys
book.
not- do you
Look,
guys? Here's the question: Are
we're
you guys
li-
such fucking creeps? You can't share a hotel room with a woman?
I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
Bro,
You know, I don't
like,
give a nah.
That's why I was like, why is this so strange?
That's breaking all the rules.
What rules?
It's an adult thing
Yeah.
too.
Guys fart a lot.
It's
that's
an
why.
adult thing. You're like, there's no way. I would never. I would rather sleep in the car than have a woman stay in my room, a female comic. You know, just class. You know what I mean?
But also but it's also the situation you're in. You know, it's
Oh,
not
the
like
guy's
He's
gay.
also a friend of mine.
friend,
It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like a random dude.
If he's gay, man. But later on, you're gonna come out and say, "Oh, we had a crush on you."
No.
Crying.
No.
Crying. Nah, man. Fuck. You gotta read Ellie Wong's book.
I love Spanish girls. Oh yeah.
What's the name of Ellie Wong's book? Dear Girl. By Ellie Wong.
But I guess
Dear Girl.
it's the situation you're in. You know, it's like it's not like like a big headliner.
No, this was like a buddy of mine who was helping me out at the
Going
time.
on the road,
And he
yeah.
even asked, he was like, do you care if we share a room? Because if not, I'll get you your own room.
Yeah.
And I was
Should've
like, I don't
said
give a
yes.
shit. No, I don't know.
Should
I
have
didn't
said
need to.
yes.
I'd take the money. I'll take the money.
You gotta
I'd rather
stand
have
up
the
for
money.
yourself. You know,
I wasn't
you gotta
there.
start
I'm
thinking
not a
like
fucking pussy. Who the
you're
fuck are you
no,
talking to?
It ain't a pussy thing. It ain't a
She
pussy
sleeps with
thing.
knives, bro.
It ain't a
Bro.
pussy thing. You gotta be like, motherfucker, I'm funny.
It's not that I'm no.
I'm funny. Give me my
I
own
know
fucking
I'm
room.
funny. He offered it to me, and I said, no, I don't need. I'd rather take the money. I goes, if you guys aren't uncomfortable, because I'm fucking probably closer to a predator than that little motherfucker is. Like he's the one in danger, bitch,
He
not
should be
me.
scared.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's like,
he should be scared. Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
dude,
this
like,
out.
I don't know what the fuck. Like,
Check this
I
out,
know,
bro.
I do stand up for myself.
All right, I got
I'm
your
doing
back,
it right
man.
now.
You
I
let me
appreciate
know.
it,
I
but
got your
chill,
back,
chill.
man.
Is it the big bro vibes, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm also a grown
hell
ass
no,
man, though,
man.
Felipe. I'm not a
Hell
young
no.
female comedian that needs to be protected.
I hate
from
that
Or-
shit, bro. When you shit like that,
You're
She's from Orlando, bro. She fights Mickey Mouse
I fought away at him.
in Disney World, bro.
Kill the
far away
monster.
guy with watches. I got
mean-
your back though, man. You let me know.
Spanish girl.
Thank you, Felipe. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but so check this out.
What's up?
You know Butch Escobar, right? You know
Right.
Butch?
Yeah, ranch water.
Okay, me and Butch Escobar was smoking a joint. We went in the hotel room and we pressed a button, and then like some girl that just came out of the gym was in the elevator with us, and then we were both laughing.
She
you know,
stunk, huh?
we were just yeah, she did
Oh, you're
like Lisaya.
Some yeah.
And,
I was gonna say some
And
dudes
we were
like
just
that
talking,
shit.
and then she laughed at our joke too. But this is where I realized that how creepy I am and how creepy I look. When she went inside her bedroom, her hotel room, it was right next to mine. She went in first, and she pretended to have a boyfriend in front of me.
Damn.
Hey, boyfriend, I
She
love
said-
you.
She said, "Hi, hey, hun,
Yes.
I'm back."
Yeah.
But you knew there was nobody
I
in the
know
room.
nobody there.
There was nobody there.
And I laughed in my
That's
room.
so funny.
I went, ah!
You heard an echo.
Yeah, dude, I would have said it to the conjoining door. I would have been like, "Say hi to your boyfriend for me."
Yeah, dude.
So she pulled a Macaulay Culkin. Okay, Dad, I'm coming.
yeah.
Those are the wet
And Home
bandits.
Alone- yeah, the
Yeah.
wet band. You're the wet band.
Yeah, you're the wet bandit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
bro.
you don't like vibe wise. You definitely look more threatening than you feel to be around.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I was killing in the elevator, bro.
That's that "don't kill me" laugh. Oh my god, you're so funny.
Do it again.
Oh my god, yes.
Stop strangling me.
Oh my god, he's so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny.
What's your Instagram for people can follow you?
The Funny Carmen on all of the things. CARMEN. The Funny Carmen on all this stuff. That's me.
No, because you know we hang out with female comics, right?
Yeah.
And they tell me stuff like, "Oh man, I was driving to
All
this
the
gay with
creeps.
this. I was driving with this gay with this male comic, and he showed me a random video of him getting a blowjob without me asking."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that right there, bro, is like what's next? You know
There
what
was
I
a
mean?
dude, and I don't mind saying it. I just genuinely don't remember his name. There was a dude I was writing to Oxnard with, and then he goes, "Hey," he's like, if you're uncomfortable, you could put your feet on the dashboard and relax. I was like, "Bro, are you trying to look at my feet?" And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what?" Oh. And I was like, "My bad,
a hit
dude."
right
I was
there,
like,
man.
You're killing me, dude.
Wiki feed.
Bro, dude, I was like, I've dated foot dudes. I know all these moves, motherfucker.
That's what she has spikes now, bro.
I gotta keep
Back
it's like
up.
that was my Tootsie's chastity belt, bro. It's
Kicking
like,
kicking the ball, kicking the
I
ball
like the way
shoes.
he said, "Ah."
No wonder he slept in that hotel room. He ain't touching you.
Bro, I'm not a feet guy.
different
I
guy,
hate
different
feet,
guy.
bro.
this
I
dude was
hate-
much older.
I'm not a feet guy. I hate feet. I hate my feet. I hate everybody's feet, dude.
You hate everybody's feet? Cut them off then.
I know, dude.
You don't fucking need them. Cut
waiting
those
for the-
cochinos off, dude.
I know,
Is it because
right?
your feet are as
His
gross
feet
as
look like
Lee
fingers.
Syatt? Is that why? Bro, I'm just saying, like, you're the one that said it.
I
but,
don't like feet, dude.
Why
I
do
just
you
don't
hate
like-
your feet so much?
I just,
all
I'll
about
take
feet,
if I
bro.
could take a shower with socks on, bro. I'm like,
You
That's
soggy.
fucking gross. That wet ass sock feeling, I feel like that's way worse than having
Play that
feet.
Gabby prank.
Which one?
I love Spanish
Damn.
girls.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Here, send it to yourself. Here,
Love Spanish.
here it is.
Órale, carnalito.
Right there.
Philip.
What part of LA did you move in first when you came to LA?
Right where a Westlake and Silver Lake meet.
Oh shit.
It was like off of Rampart. Right off the 101. Like if you got off the 101 on Rampart, it dead end right into my apartment.
by the Tommy's Burgers.
That's down the street, but
down the
yeah,
street?
it's the same neighborhood. Mhm.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
I love Tom.
And the only reason that the lady let us move in is because I was Hispanic. That was the only reason why.
It's
Last
true.
Who got
shit?
kidnapped?
Dude.
Oh, monkeypox is fucking spreading, bro. You see those
Hey,
videos?
shout out to Jesus Trejo, man. He was stuck at LAX when they had the bomb threat. I saw his story. He was,
shit.
I don't know how long he was stuck in there, but damn.
That shit's going. Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Well, anyways, when it was funny, when we were at the green room after the show, Gabby Lamb, she got a call that they fucking there was a bomb threat at the hotel, no, at the airport, and at the same time, I busted that North Korea bombing prank on her while she was
Oh my
reading,
god,
reading
Felipe!
reading the fucking.
You started freaking, bro.
She started freaking out, bro.
Yeah,
And
of course, she
and
started
we taped
freaking
it.
out. Oh my god! Okay.
You know they got me like that, Carmen.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was watching Narco at some buy marijuana in downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and they play that shit.
Well, what is it?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, that's the sound I was playing. I was like,
Shit, they'll get everybody.
Isn't that shirt, dog?
I got
know,
the
right?
thrift store, bro. Probably somebody died in it. And they took
Vacation
it
dad, dude.
know.
Vacation dad.
When you were a
Vacation
little
Papi.
kid,
Red
who
Dad.
are the comedians that you used to look up to?
The big ones from when I was little, like the first ones.
Yeah.
It was Bill Cosby and Gallagher for sure for the first ones.
yeah.
Gallagher, the special that where he had the big couch at the end, that one and Bill Cosby's himself were the two that I used to watch like little kids watch Frozen. That and Robin Williams live at the Roxy.
Hell yeah.
Even though I didn't get a lot of the jokes because they were very, very much too adult for me, like the death of a sperm ballet. I had no fucking idea what I was repeating, but I used to watch those like little kids watch cartoons over and over and over again.
The one you talk about Gallagher on the couch, that's a good
Yeah.
one. And I have the album of the one he did. I think it's before the one with the roller skates.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one here it is right here.
Yeah. I have the
Yeah.
same vinyl as well.
I ran into him at the Improv once.
Oh yeah.
He was retired already. Like he wasn't doing stand up. He was just hanging out, wearing a shirt like this and cargo shorts.
Yeah.
And I said, we're gonna go smoke a joint, Mr. Gallagher, if you want to come. And that fool went.
Yeah, of course he did.
And then he told
It's
me.
probably because he doesn't have enough money for weed.
And then he
It
told
is
me that his son was performing down the street,
Really?
a little theater show, and his whole family was over there, and he had to go back to them and pretend like none of this happened right now. He had said he had never smoked weed. He hadn't smoked weed in 10 years, and he hasn't drank in 15.
Shit.
But he went to the Improv to fall off the wagon.
Did you guys make a
Wow.
bong out of the fucking watermelon?
Funny
I
how-
saw him when he was off the wagon.
Yeah?
He was actually like, he was one of those, because he was like such a, when I was a little kid, I was so big. When I first met him, he was a complete dick to me. Like it was like I saw him in when they reopened. Remember before they closed the Orlando Improv?
Yeah.
Were you there before they closed it and then reopened it in a different place?
I went to the old place. The
one downtown Orlando,
Yeah.
right? Where it was owned by Lou Pearlman, the guys that owned all the boy bands and shit. I had only been doing stand up maybe like 2 months, and he came to the Improv there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to see Gallagher. It's going to be so amazing. And I went and watched his very old, very tired act, and then I really was. He hadn't really updated it much. I mean, there was
Give me the
some
mallet.
there was some new. He's still closed with that, of course, right?
See, I don't even know he had material. I just thought he fucking just smashed. The
No,
whole
he
time.
definitely had
there's jokes in
plenty of
there.
material, but he also had like a bunch of props and shit like that he was doing. Like kind of like there was an iteration of like what Carrot Top does now, but there was like a bunch of that shit. And he had like funny shit, but then afterwards I was like, I was fucking bushy-tailed, excited about meeting my fucking hero, dude. And I was like, dude, I'm Mr. Gallagher. I just wanted to say I just started doing stand-up, and you're part of the reason that I got inspired, and it was an inspiration to see you tonight, and I just want to say thank you so much. And he was like, oh yeah, that in there fucking inspired you? And then he just walked away, and I was like, God damn, dude, okay. But then, like, 2 years later, I'm at that open mic at that fucking same hotel bar, and Gallagher shows up wearing his own jacket, wearing his own merch, you know, and picking cigarettes. Yeah, he was trying to picking cigarettes out of trying to bring booze with him outside of the bar and shit. And I was like, vindicated.
Yeah.
And then he started mumbling, telling everybody he could have been a rocket scientist. I was like, all right.
Yep. That's him.
Damn. Is that a crazy story, right? Did his brother take his act or some shit?
No, his brother, his brother stole his identity. Yeah.
Gallagher franchised his brother so he could make double the money.
What?
So while he was performing his act as well?
His brother embezzled from him, though.
Well, yeah, but he did have him as his second act.
They cooked engaged, bro.
That little girl?
Yeah. Yes, his longtime girlfriend at age 23.
Is she 23 now?
But it's like
she's 23 now.
They've been together for a long time, dude. I mean, I forget that because like she was young. She was like what, 17, 18?
Well, he met her when she was 17, but they didn't start dating until she was 18.
Was he going to like high school football games or what? What's happening?
I
There?
don't know.
19 for like 4 years.
Yeah, it's the leap year, you know.
Yeah, she was born on the 29th of April or February. A lot of people don't know that. So she's really 46. So I don't know why I don't know why it's even an issue. But
hilarious. No, I don't have it. But Butch did it.
It's not coming
In Felipe's.
It's coming in as a document. It's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Documents. I don't like document. I don't like that word. It's too.
Uh-oh.
Tell the story. You don't have to
Oh, we did.
They
Also,
Frank.
saying that he wanted to survive.
no, but we'll get to that. We played the practical joke on her, bro, and she was like, we're trying to hold her composure, and then she was like this. Is this for reals? Is this for reals? And then she fucking ran because she was gonna call her boyfriend to take care of her cats, and then I said to stop her, bro. Hey, it's a practical joke. We're not being bombed by North Korea.
No
That
way.
just sounds hell of official though, dude. When you hear that shit.
But then she told me that, I can't wait to be on a podcast and try this on Harper, her friend. She goes, she has epilepsy. It's going to be hilarious.
No.
What? Jesus Christ.
Hey, bro. What goes around comes around.
And when they got me on that prank at that place, I was believing it, bro. And then I came back and I told that dude, maybe I have some free weed, bro, into the world.
Hit you with a pound.
Yeah.
Hit me hard.
Damn, dude.
What's up, fool? Rodrigo Soares said that if we have a nuclear attack, he wants to live.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, dude, I just break into gun stores and fucking like a Turner's.
What makes you think that's not going to be decimated too? It's a nuclear. If we're talking nuclear, none of that shit is going to exist, dude. It's going to be rubble.
No, well, we're talking about like before the blast to get ready, and then I was gonna go grab all that shit and then go to the basement of a hotel because they're usually the deepest ones.
Would you take your family or?
Well, we're gonna have to go solo on this one if we're on the road. What am I gonna drive back to? What am I gonna drive back to Riverside from Portland?
Damn.
Because
There's two AR-15s at the pad. Protect
Rodrigo has
yourself.
told me because Rodrigo told me he wants to live forever. He was saying, bro, if I have to start a new family in the future, I will do that.
If you keep on living forever, who wants to live forever?
Nobody, bro.
I want to live forever.
I
You're
don't.
crazy,
Nah, dude.
Bro, you're not
This is
surviving
only
now,
cool because
dog.
there's an end. This is only cool
Hey.
because there's an end. Nope. No Highlander in this bitch.
But
Absolutely
you're gonna
not.
survive a nuclear blast? I will make a suit out of fucking all these cockroaches.
I wouldn't want to live
Fucking-
here. He's talking about
That's what I'm
after
saying. What kind of
everything-
life is that?
After everything explodes and then the nuclear wave. I don't want to live through that shit, man.
No,
I'll be the
no.
king of fucking
I'm gonna open
Burbank,
the hatch
bro.
too.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm going to jump out, man.
Nah, dude. I'll try. At
I'm
least
going to
I'll
run
try.
into a cake store and start eating,
it.
bro. To I hear the bright light.
Die happy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Like, I'm going to put my hand in, bro, eating cakes with my fist, bro. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Hell
Like
yeah.
the Cookie Monster.
Me and Rodrigo survive. You'll be king of Burbank. I'll be king of fucking.
Well, Phillips is gonna come with us.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have tanks.
We're gonna keep doing a podcast until somebody responds. Survivors. Is there any survivors out there?
Hello.
I think whatever's left over, we're going to try to eat you guys. You got to be done.
Yeah. It's just
Whatever,
like, what kind
whatever
of life are you looking
survives,
for?
it's going to
That's
be
gonna
stronger than
trash.
everybody
A
here.
mutant coyote fucking mixed
Shoot
with a
that
beaver.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to my basement.
I was hiding behind my Rolex and I survived.
The Rolex
All right,
shield.
let's
me.
go bury Carmen and Felipe.
Oh, thanks, Adam. Thanks for burying me, buddy.
Little crush right
Oh
there.
shit. Spanish.
All right, I'll just at least try to survive. Fuck it, bro.
Nah, I'm
What else
good.
you gonna do?
My will.
I've
to
already lived
live.
such a cool enough life. I don't really care if I die.
I can't live like 10 years of looking for food, bro.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
But imagine you're shooting a special in the post-apocalyptic world. Imagine.
Who the fuck is gonna watch it, bro?
We're all gonna watch it and laugh.
We're gonna watch it, bro. It's gonna be the beginning of beginning.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Even
there's
if
not
your
gonna be
phone
an
turns-
audience. It's just gonna be him.
Even if you
Like, what the fuck is the cool
Even if
part
your-
about
your
that?
phone turns
He knows
off,
all the jokes.
the battery will be
Like, what the
wasted.
fuck is that?
Yeah, he's still
Oh, I'm
laughing.
killing. I'm killing. Yeah, I'm sure.
It's just like when an open micer brings all his friends and the first time he goes up, yeah, I killed. I bet you did.
That was me.
I bet
So
your
the
friends were
comedy
supportive.
punches.
I bet your friends were supportive.
That was me as a fucking teenager.
Then you get tired of your act, man.
They stopped coming, dude.
They all stop coming.
Yeah,
They
oh,
always
shit.
do.
We're gonna have to teach like the little animals that survive like languages, huh? Like English, huh?
We got domestic.
Yeah, if there's any left, you're gonna fucking eat them. You ain't gonna teach them no goddamn
Oh, I know, huh?
words.
We got domesticate these fucking raccoons, bro.
Who knows what's gonna
Dude, I
happen?
love a raccoon. I want a pet raccoon so bad.
They're brutal, dude.
They look badass, dude. I feel like if at one point, like I might have to fight my pet raccoon.
Just want a little high five one day.
Yeah,
one time
that's
in my
it.
life.
That's all I want, dude. I want because they have those cute little hands,
Yeah,
dude. The little
dude.
hands get me every fucking time. It's
Like,
so
I want to
goddamn
do
cute.
something like slip and not fall, and then a little raccoon high five me. Hey, I almost thought you were gonna die there. Almost ate your chips.
Let's slide together.
Oh shit.
It'd be funny if that raccoon had actually tripped you to steal your chips. Oh shit.
Learn to survive.
What was that?
dude.
That was a raccoon.
Oh,
Hey, what's up with the 6th Street Bridge, bro? Fucking people are going fucking crazy on
I
that
know,
shit.
man. People go there
What?
to get a haircut. They want to be like the first to do everything on the 6th Street Bridge, the new 6th Street Bridge in Boyle Heights. Like, there was a guy there who was trying to get a tattoo, right?
Some guy proposed to his girl. Can you baptize me on the bridge, bro? Fucking.
I'm gonna throw your ass
Sure, what
over. dog.
religion? What religion you want?
You could do your
So what religion
HBO
you wanna
entre
do
nos
now?
there,
I'm
bro.
gonna do my fucking special at the bridge.
Do it.
Yeah,
Nobody's
dude.
done that.
Directed by Jesus Trejo, dog.
Maybe you could see if he'll
You
do
can see it
it.
in lights
I'm
right
gonna do
now.
the fucking arch right there. Up there.
Yeah, right at the top.
Oh, Hollenbeck Park.
Dude, that's like the end of that fucking classic Bugs Bunny Daffy what's his name?
Why call you-
Donald? Is it
Donald-
Daffy? No,
Donald
it's
Duck?
Daffy.
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck. Where he's like, oh, he keeps trying to get trying to get bigger and bigger to like outshine Bugs, and then he jumps off the thing into a tiny cup of water and he dies, becomes the devil, and it's like the biggest.
Oh, that's hell.
He gets a
standing.
standing,
Yeah,
first
he
standing
was-
ovation, and he had to die to get it.
He was trying to outdo him in entertainment the whole
Yeah, the
episode.
whole
I remember
time.
that
Hilarious.
shit, dude.
So
That's
funny.
classic, dude.
Funny.
We gotta do something in the 6th Street Bridge, you know, like First Communion or
No,
fucking.
bro, you gotta go through your mic stand, bro, and do a little show.
Let's go, dude. Because people are trying. You're right. People are trying to one up each other with like doing the first of fucking this. There hasn't been a quinceañera yet on it, so like fucking.
Did they baptize
you
the
go.
kid there?
Bring a bad band, do a porno.
Bro.
Bring a
Come on
bed, a colchon, and shoot a love scene, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. That's the art.
We
Has
go,
anybody
go,
tried
go.
to climb that already?
Yeah, people have been climbing
Shut
it. People
up,
have been
dude.
skating it,
Like in
dude.
St. Louis, right?
Yeah, dude.
Because didn't they close it?
They closed it because people were just being too fucking reckless, bro. It's only open on the weekdays. I drove the other day
That
with my mom,
sucks.
and I was telling my mom, I'm gonna do a donut. No. But yeah, dude, let's go.
Your mom wanted to be on it.
My mom was scared because I thought I was gonna do a donut in the car. I know. Let's go do something new, something that's never been done before. Like fucking do my taxes. I don't know, bro. Fucking-
Do you get
What is
emails
that?
from young female aspiring comedians that want to ask for advice? How to be a
Sometimes.
comedian?
It's not. It's actually more dudes than chicks.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do you ever get this? Thanks for responding me. No one else does.
Yeah. It's like, man, how many people are you bothering like this?
Yeah, man. You're a blind comedian. What's wrong with you?
Do you want to buy Bitcoin? What?
You laugh like we're talking about the same guy here.
We might be.
So this guy hit me up, bro. He later on, I've been giving him advice for a long time, but then I found out he's a blind comic.
So they have a braille keyboard?
I don't know, but he was telling me
you ever,
like,
you ever notice how you can figure out where you're supposed to put your fingers? Because in the first two fingers, these have a little bump, so you always know those two keys. It's
But
like
the-
that, but with all the things.
What about touch screen phones? I didn't fucking.
I mean, it probably just reads everything to them.
Oh yeah, it's true that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you get like voice response. People want to know if she was in Workaholics. Were you in Workaholics?
No.
She was not, so say that. She was not in work.
I was
Not in
Workaholics.
Workaholics. And they're not open up for Jeffrey Ross.
I did not.
By Maria Bamford.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We're
yeah.
talking about right now.
It's about the
About
bridge.
the
bridge.
blind guy.
Oh, the blind comedian. That's right. Yeah, he hit you up.
So this fool hits me up, right? He says,
So what's wrong? I mean, your advice is still sound, even for someone that can't see.
How do you order out of a drive-thru?
exactly. He says,
Someone else
he
drives.
goes, I'm blind. How do I know I'm about to do like 20 minutes. How do I know when to get off? And I told him, motherfucker, if you have 20 minutes, you should know by now when the fuck to get off. He goes, just get it. Like, I got mad. Sometimes I get mad. You're blind,
You can
dude.
also
Get a
have-
vibrating phone.
Yeah, yeah. That's I was gonna say it like a
True.
watch, like a time, just a timer on your watch.
Have a friend.
Yeah.
Throw a
or
shoot
just
a paper
or
clip
make
on
a
your
sound.
forehead.
There could be just like you know how just like for people who are deaf, they have like the light alarms. I feel like you could have the same thing for a sound. Like you would just have to make a sound, like
Yeah.
ding or I don't or have a timer on your watch on your fucking.
I told him
have it
practice
vibrate.
around the microwave, bro.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, keep the microwave.
But I'm pretty
in the
sure
comedy club.
if you're blind,
Just bring the microwave on stage, really.
Yeah.
So in the
Yeah,
audience
wear
knows
the
how much is
microwave,
left.
bro.
Yeah, just wear it.
Let me see if I can find this fool's email, man.
But if you're blind, I'm pretty sure your other senses are pretty much like stronger because you gotta make up for the other sense that's not there. So like when 20 minutes is. I
Dude,
don't
you're
know.
the watch or the phone, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
But you know what, dude? You don't think that the blind dude, they're trying to just have a conversation with you guys?
I'm pretty sure too, bro. Because every day you want to buy, motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
We gotta give this fool some
you're just
eyes.
in a relationship with this guy now. At this point, if you're talking every day, bro, y'all go together. Like I don't know.
My homeboy K9.
My homeboy Stick.
Palito.
Yeah, palito.
Palo,
Don't forget, people, August. When does the Jesus Supposed special come out?
Tomorrow, I think.
This Friday.
Friday.
Another special on HBO.
Oh, that's because we're only on the 3rd.
Who directed his special?
Eric Rivera.
Same-
Eric
same-
Rivera.
Yeah. He
The
was.
homie.
It was. We filmed the
Brownish.
same night. Same night. We filmed the same night.
Brownish. So you did your 15, he did his half hour?
Yeah, me
they
and Alfred
switched
did our
audience?
15s. Yeah, me and Alfred did 15s, and then he did his 30, and then we switched out the audience. So we did it again.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You're going to be big.
I hope so. That would be nice.
Hell yeah. I could see you in a sitcom.
I get
You're
that a lot.
playing your dad.
Donde está la paella?
Coño.
And I'm playing the Uber Eats guy. Hey.
Hey.
The Armenian guy here.
Yeah.
Hey, how's
My
it
friend.
going? Hey, my friend.
I was going to give a shout out to the podcast listeners that came out to Portland.
Please.
Tito Villarreal. Thank you so much for the smoke. And then Angelo. And those are your podcast shout outs.
Tito Villarreal, is that the guy that gave us a strong ass blunt?
Yeah. He's
Oh my God,
and,
he put me to
Fire, fire.
sleep.
it was
That's
half
nice.
hash, dude. So
Oof.
I'm not going to lie. It kind of made me
Man,
dumb
that's
as
the thing
fuck.
now is like now everybody infuses shit and it's just like, God damn, that shit is
I didn't think it was going to
intense.
actually like twist me up like that. It did though.
It does.
You got me too.
You been
That's-
smoking pot since you were a teenager or
Since
adult?
14, yeah.
14,
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
you're a mad puffer. Hell
Started when I
yeah.
was 20.
That Epcot fucking
Yeah.
kush, huh? Like-
Yeah.
How was it bad back then when you were a kid? Like, was it like real good or did it get better?
Weed?
Obviously,
No,
yeah.
we definitely got better.
Okay.
Like, you
I was
should
in
eat
Florida
dirt,
too.
huh?
Yeah, it was dirt.
Because there's this place, all right, we never get wooed by bud. I mean, at least I don't, but Tucson, Arizona, one time with a homie that had some fucking primo bud, and then Naples, Florida.
Naples.
This dude brought some bud that was like unbelievable.
Wow.
So
How long ago?
that was pre-pandemic. So
Oh,
that
that's
was-
still new. That's
like-
I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
old.
no. That's
I'm talking about 2000.
because you know like, everybody has weed.
1999
Everybody has
weed.
weed now, but it's not like it ain't the it
Yeah.
ain't the shit.
That's great. You're headlining, man. So you were headlining before your special came out.
Oh yeah,
Hell
for
yeah,
years
dude.
before.
Just on
yeah.
rep.
Yeah, on
That's
reps.
tight.
That's right.
Because you came out, you were these headlining spots. You got them before you came to the Commodore store or afterwards.
Before
Were you on Rose Battle too?
I did the show at the store. I didn't do it on Comedy Central.
Those were the good ones, bro. Before
Yeah.
the best Rose Battle were
Yeah.
the ones before they were televised.
Before,
Those
yeah.
they were-
good, bro.
it was good.
Shout out to the Samoan. That's the security guard. He's fucking funny, bro.
Juan Felix.
Juan Felix, the Samoan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you said you were gonna bring somebody from the Comedy Store, I thought you were gonna bring the security guard, the Mexican dude that's there on Friday nights. I don't know if he's still there.
He's not. I know who you're talking about. He's not there anymore.
That fool, before I said hello, he just put a vape pen in my mouth.
Oh, dude, welcome.
He's very hospitable, man.
Is he a comic too? No. That's rare, huh? Well, actually, the last guy was Chewy, and the guy before that, they were not comics working at the door.
Because it's mostly just comics like trying to like.
Well,
get
that are
through.
door guys. There's door guys and then there's security. So there's both. There's two different jobs. So it's like the door guy is the comedian program,
Other
development program.
doormans I knew, they either give you a high five with coke or weed.
Look it up.
That was definitely, yeah.
And you gotta make money, man. I always tell people like when there was some like there was a big ass line one time, right, to get into this Sam Tripoli show. It was sold out, and a fan of mine came up to me, go, "Hey Felipe, it's sold out. Can you give it to the front?" I can't, bro. But see that guy right there? Give him $40, and that motherfucker sit you in the front right now. He goes, "That's it, bro. Money talks here, dog. These guys don't get paid nothing. Go over there, give him $40, and the one like this, he goes, the guy's gonna give you $40 right now." And then the guy just brought him in.
VIP'd his ass.
Yep.
All you need is money, dog. All you need
yeah.
is money.
Dude, I saw there was a guy that came into the store, had a fucking knot like that. I was like, what business is this, my friend?
Yeah.
And allow me to escort you to your private table. He was peeling off cash.
I'm
Easy.
surprised when people are just not afraid to show up with bricks like that.
Yeah.
I know. I would lose my shit
A
quick.
mad
dude.
cabbage roll.
I would have been, let's rob this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always hide that shit.
Were you there? Were you there when the shooting happened?
I was there when a shooting happened.
When the guy got killed, or
There was a guy standing in line, and somebody walked up to him and killed him
It was
outside
like
the
a
comedy
gang-
store. That was like 11 years ago, right?
No,
that was
it
recently.
wasn't.
That was like a gang related thing.
There was somebody that got shot, but it was like out front. It wasn't like
In the front.
store.
In the
yeah.
front, yeah. That was like a little bit before the pandemic, right?
You were there for that, right? Or no? Okay.
A guy got shot like right in the chest, right?
Yeah,
It was like
it was
gang,
me.
like it was like probably 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Still haven't
dude.
solved that crime.
Yeah, dude. Damn.
They still have the comedy stores closed on Mondays or Sunday?
They're Sunday now.
Oh wow!
But I think now they're back to Sundays too.
I had Frank Castillo one time. I was gonna go there on Sunday. He told me they were closed
Yeah.
During the pandemic?
during the pandemic. No,
I don't
recently.
know. I think they still might be closed on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Because Monday's a potluck, right?
Monday,
you
yes.
perform on
It
that.
used to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
Sundays
it was
too
friends
back
and
in the
family.
day. I remember. Yeah.
How does it work how does the potluck work for someone like you who's not a paid regular? You have to ask to go up, or you just show up like everyone else?
It's well, no. I mean, like, I guess it's kind of both because you show up and then ask to go up,
Yeah.
and then it's up to the discretion of whoever's hosting. But yeah, it's usually like it's all the employees and then
I was there
in
once
development.
for that, but I forgot I was potluck and I was smoking in the back, and then somebody just grabbed me. Felipe, you're going up next. I didn't even sign up my name. I said, all right. I forgot I'm a pay regular.
yeah, that's the late part. So because there's the open mic part of it, which is like the first hour, and then there's like 2 hours of development sense and employees, and then it's paid regulars.
They moved my photo, bro. My original 8x10 where I have hair like that.
Mm-hmm.
They moved it to the OR now.
yeah?
I'm inside the hallway where people comedians congregate by the bathroom.
Yeah.
My 8x10's right there now.
Aww.
It's fucking. I wear my chaleco, my vest, and my pants and my tennis shoes. Yeah.
That was like late 90s.
Late 90s, early
yeah.
90s.
Oh hell yeah. Dude.
I used to be in the by the ticket booth in the OR ticket
I
booth with
remember
Al
that.
Madrigal
Oh, yeah.
and Gabriel Iglesias. But now we're back. Next thing you know, bro, I'm gonna be in one of those boxes. bring in the Zillionaire comics. I gotta stay on top, bro. So they will never put me in a box. Because sometimes they do take old photos away, huh?
Sure. I
There
mean,
wa-
a lot of the old ones they leave up, but there's some old people up there that have definitely been taken down. I've seen boxes.
Some of them, bro, I've been wanting to take, bro. Like the 8x10 of Cheech and Chong, and they're like Cheech is wearing like a sailor's hat, like a the fisherman hat, and they're like he's wearing a tank top,
Yeah, but with the bucket hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
bucket hat. They're both young. It's a black and white photo. For that snagging that one,
There's a badass chicken chong one at the Ice House.
because I took the.
Are they gonna open yet? I keep hearing that they're gonna open,
Dude,
bro.
it's been
That-
Hey, they keep delaying.
I know.
Why not?
Please.
I have
I
no
love
idea.
the Ice House.
So
the Ice
much
House was the
fun,
closest thing to
dude.
the road in Los Angeles. It's dope.
'Cause it's far enough where it seems.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's real people that have real jobs that don't give a fuck about
That's real
entertainment.
LA.
Yeah.
That's like it's not Hollywood, fucking yeah. Mm-hmm. Real LA, baby. Fucking.
I know, bro. It's not like a. You're doing a show somewhere in Hollywood and there's some fucking there's a writer they're writing jokes for some female comic that's gonna do a 1 hour special.
Oh yeah, which female comic?
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying. 'Cause when I was coming up, people would actually sit down and write jokes, and I would kick them out of the Latino night. That was my job.
Like they would take
every
jokes?
time when a Latino night, every time somebody would sit down and open up a notepad, a verga, man, I would kick them out.
Really?
I would kick them out.
Because they're writing ideas for like a sitcom or
Writing
something
for
like
a
that?
sitcom,
Oh,
or they're
man.
writing jokes for another comedian,
Yeah.
or they're working on something. Hey, you can work on this.
Let me go see what the fuck they're talking
But the
about.
best thing, if you're a young comic and you really want to make it and want to be original, you don't need to be watching 1 hour specials no more. There's nothing left to learn. The only way you're going to learn is by going up on stage and doing the work and bombing and getting advice from somebody. Because if you keep watching somebody's special, later on, it's like you're making Toyotas. And then later you're watching somebody make Chevrolets. Then 10 years from now, your Toyota is going to have 2 Chevrolet doors. And then somebody will walk up to you, hey man, that car sounds like the other car I saw 10 years ago. I never heard of that car. But see, you subconsciously remember shit, bro, without knowing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm glad your special only 15 minutes, because I could only watch that. That's how long I watch every special now.
Nowadays,
10 minutes. If I know in the first 10 minutes how funny it's gonna be. Also, I know now by what the comedian does before they go up. Like if they were their family hanging out, okay, I'm gonna watch him because I saw his mom. Mm-hmm. Or the comedian's out there by himself, the comedian lonely. I'm gonna watch it. This comedian looks
You like
happy.
lonely comedians? Yeah.
This comedian looks happy. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. You can kind of catch a sense about what the comics are doing.
But sometimes you get surprised about how fucking funny they really is.
Sure.
And then you gotta hit them up. Oh shit, this fucking dude from Austin, Texas, I never heard of.
Yeah.
What you doing tomorrow, dog?
Come on down.
Yep.
Come on down.
Look it up, bro.
Like most of the comedians that I work with, I found like the female comics that I work with, I found them at the Laugh Factory page. Like Rachel.
Oh, the clips and shit.
Rachel
Yeah.
Wolfson and Gabby Lamb.
Yeah.
And I'm like some of them have 8 million, 3 million. They're not even getting a dime.
Yeah, dude.
No money.
No money.
No money.
That's why I said no to that.
I'm glad you said no, because they would have just been airing it.
That's what I'm saying. You would have just made so much money off of me.
And they didn't even probably tell these ladies that they're gonna be taping them, because when I asked them, oh, I don't remember anything. I just was happy to be performing. Mm-hmm. And they don't even. That sucks to be on somebody's comedy page with 8 million views, and you can't even get a spot on Friday or on a Monday night.
Oh, yeah, you're not
fucking
paid because that was the whole thing. Is it was like they were filming all the shows, so it could have been an independently produced show, but they still have the footage of it as long as you gave them consent.
Is your stuff out? Is there anything of your material out there that you don't want out there that you're like, what the fuck?
I know I'm kind of vigilant in asking people to take shit down that I don't want up. Yeah.
it.
I have no problem asking. Where it's just like, hey, please don't put this out, or could you please take this down? This looks like trash, and I'd like something.
Me too,
I
man.
I don't want
if
the
I'm doing a
trash
show
out
and
there.
someone is recording and I'm
Yeah.
having a great set, I tell them, make sure you hashtag, let everybody know this was an outside show, jam in a van.
Yeah.
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 And people in the front here were waiting for their pizza. That's why they were not paying attention.
Yeah, this isn't my fault. This is theirs. They get their own shit going on.
I remember I'll be at the Comedy Store back in the days, and I would bomb. But I would tell the audience, like, because these jokes been proven and tested somewhere else. They're funny. I would tell the audience, tonight, you people failed as an audience. You guys failed bad.
Y'all fucked
You guys
up,
are not
man.
ready to show up to be a paid audience. Like, you guys are not ready for somebody to go, hey, man, I'm doing a bringer show. You guys are not even ready for that.
Yeah, that's true,
You guys
man.
need more open micing.
Yeah.
I did my job.
Yeah.
The joke was there.
You failed.
What's your worst bomb ever?
I mean, And the worst bomb ever, I think I was opening for Ali Sadiq in...
Damn.
Where was I? It was it was one of the improvs, the one not the Cincinnati, but on the Kentucky side. So it was like, I forgot what the name of Kentucky, but it was there. I was opening for him, and that day a friend of mine shot himself in the head, and like so it was like 2 hours before I went up.
Did he survive?
And I just he
Shaq Knight.
no. Okay,
Jack
this
Knight
was years ago.
recently. Oh,
Yeah,
Rest
this
in
was
peace,
years
man.
ago. But yeah, so it was like, no, it was like a friend of mine, like for childhood friend. It wasn't like a comedian. Yeah. And it was like 2 hours before I went up. So I just went, and it was like a very urban audience, and I just was not into being energetic or anything. And they just fucking booed me. And I was like,
Damn,
sure.
booed you?
Oh, I mean, I got like 3 boos. It wasn't like the whole audience. They didn't shake keys at me or anything like that, but it was
They
like,
didn't do the dance. Oh,
no, I
okay.
didn't get the Sandman or anything like that. It was just there was just like a dude in the back that was just like, boo.
Those are the words.
And I was like, I feel boo in my heart, so I feel it. You're right. I am not my best self.
It only takes one.
But it was pretty bad. There was one time I almost got into a fight, though. That was like the one that hurt the most. But the one that was the funniest is I got into it with this Russian broad at a show, and at the end of it, she got escorted out by the cops with the entire audience chanting "USA,
Oh,
USA,
man.
USA."
that.
Yeah, that one was a fun one though.
Hello.
That was the show. Like ended up being our argument.
When you were bombing, when did you notice you were bombing?
From the deafening silence that was happening.
But inside your body, like when did you started feeling it? Like you started
I
feeling
felt
like,
it. I
Were
felt
you
the bomb before I even
sweating?
went up. I felt the bomb
See,
before I
bro,
went up.
that's true, bro. I've done that too, man. Like, I like if you go in there already feeling it, you're gonna get it, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Ugh, that's the worst feeling ever.
So but sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. Sometimes you're like, oh, this is gonna suck, and then it ends up being
Yeah.
nice. But usually, if you feel it, you'll manifest it. You know, because you don't feel good. You don't feel like selling joy, because if you like, sometimes it's just easier than other times to fucking fake it. You guys know.
Who said boo on the back?
Yeah,
He wanted to start
just
something.
one. But I mean, yeah, I think one other person said it at another point. But yeah, it was brutal.
She did a good set, bro. Because if she would have really bombed, the bombing.
I still did my job. Like
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
lose it. I didn't snap on
You
anybody.
didn't
I
quit.
just took it. No, I took
That's
it.
the best. You know, you quit. You stood up to like a.
Instead,
like
I
a
did 20 instead of
soldier.
25. But
Like a Russian soldier up there, dude.
yeah, like I did like 19 and a half probably.
Was it one
but-
of those bombs where you left the show or you hung out and somebody tried to give you advice?
Oh
at
no,
the
I
show?
hid. I did not want to see that audience. I hid in the manager's office.
I don't
wanna see them.
understand also how some comic could bomb hard and still try to pick up on chicks,
Try
bro.
to pick up pussy after. Dude,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Or that comedy show has dancing. They're over there dancing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, didn't you see the train?
Yeah, that's male comic energy. I don't have that. I know shame
Big
when I
dick
feel
energy
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Carmen, how about when like somebody bombs
Mm-hmm.
and you killed and you gotta drive with them in the car?
Dude, that's so bad because there was so many gigs I did on the road where like they would purposely book me with like old headliners, like people that they wanted to phase out.
From the back in the 80s.
Yeah, like just dudes that have an act and then they just been doing it forever, and I had to feature for so many of those guys, and it was always fucking uncomfortable because they would get mad at me, and it's like it's not my fault. You ain't written shit in a decade, bitch.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry that I still love this.
What's up with Clinton? You
gotta love
No
this.
bullshit. I did.
You
I
have to
followed
love
that.
this.
Yeah.
I still love it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Me too.
I still love going to, like, some people, I still about people who don't like going over their set. I love going over my set.
Or don't people that don't want to talk about jokes. I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh, I love that thing that you said. I think if you said this before that, I mean, you take it or leave it, whatever. But I just thought if you said that, like, you could get like a bonus laugh, you know, or even be more specific here. Like, I love all of that shit, all the minutia. I could talk about comedy forever. It's
You can
obnoxious.
tell that to a guy who been, like she said, that been working in the 80s. They don't understand to know new tags, bro.
Yeah.
No, they're in
You know,
their bubble, dude.
This joke is proven and tested already.
Yeah.
All across the world.
tags, they got skin tags. What
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
just
talking
trying to give
about?
you a new reference that's in this decade.
Yeah,
and
man.
You're doing shit from like 4 decades
Let me tell you,
ago.
bro. You gotta flip it from Clinton to Trump, all right?
Yep.
Oh, man.
But Monica Lewinsky.
I know, huh?
Dude, I'm not kidding.
cigar.
Like,
Has anybody done
Brutal.
any fucking a guy getting his dick bit up by his wife jokes yet?
oh, Lorena Bobbitt. I was trying to bring her back for a minute. Like do a not hacky Lorena Bobbitt joke.
They're trying to bring back the
don't
Harlem
hack
Shake,
you.
bro.
I was talking about like yeah.
They're trying to bring back the Harlem Shake, bro.
No,
I saw it on
dude,
TikTok.
come on.
No. Oh yeah,
No.
I saw that like 10 years later. What the fuck, dude?
Trash.
But that's Rui Moreno right there.
So
dude.
you have to drive with this horrible comment on the way home.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. You just hope they have music on, because I'm gonna look out the window and not look at you in the face, like.
Fuck.
Especially if they get mad about it. There was this old dude. His name was like Dwight something or other, but he just did like these one-liners. The thing is to listen
Dwight
to an hour,
Sloan.
something like that. I don't remember, but it was like they did
Mud laps.
they did
Mud flaps.
an hour of just one-liners, which is hard to do if you don't deliver well. You know,
Yeah.
because after an hour of like you seeing something coming, like it just gets tiring. And he would do the same. He would do the setup and
Verbatim,
the punchline
huh?
every single time. It'd be like da 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 da
Hey.
da da, and then it would be like da 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 da. So you just always like rhythmically you would know what was coming. So and it just like and I'm all over the place. You
over here
get a
bringing-
variety, baby.
over here
I'm a
bringing
charcuterie
bait.
board of comedy. You're getting like
It's weird, man. Like I used to feel that way. Like when I was work somewhere where we're all older comics, even at the comedy store, and then like these fools just doing the same old thing, man. Like, hey, man, I just flew in here from Orlando.
yeah.
And I'm over here bringing bass, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Boom.
Real life experiences, something
You-
people can hold on to.
Like
yeah.
these guys would get mad. They would like for them like they never heard applause breaks, bro.
You gotta stop what you're doing up there.
Shut up, guys.
Have you had that? Have you had people ask you to tone it down for the headliner? I've been asked that. I've been asked to pull it back.
That sucks,
And
man.
I go, well, hire better headliner. What the fuck do you
Yeah.
want from me?
That's a good response.
And what do they tell you when
Hmm?
you tell them that?
It depends on who it is. I mean, some clubs I didn't say anything.
Have the headliner ever offered to pay you money to tone it down?
No. I mean, that would have been a game changer. I think I would have been less combative. I think if you would have opened with some cash, all right.
That's
Because
crazy.
that's the other thing too. Because like that's what happens is then you get up swapped, and then you end up headlining, and so the other person isn't featuring. But
And you're going in there to feature like, so you were featured at these clubs for the people like you don't know who's headlining. You
yeah,
just
no,
featured?
it was that's a thing in comedy that is dying. Is you just
That's-
working with a
yes,
random person.
That's dying, man.
Yeah,
To be up
because
there.
the job of the feature is dying. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
Is like and I've been what's fucked up is I've been talking about this for like 5 years, but the job of a feature is being diminished.
Yeah.
And they actually just did there was a fucking write up about it too, an article that was written about it like probably like not even a month ago about how like the pay hasn't gone up and like now a lot of clubs will just book 2 15-minute guest sets and just not even pay a fucking feature. So you're not even like overall you're not developing somebody who will be able to do an hour. So
Yeah, that's done, man. Before I remember, like when I met Ralphie May, he told me that he was featuring at this one club, and he came back the next year as a headliner there
yeah.
because he was that funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's me too. That was like I was right at the end of all of that changing. Like that's why I worked on the road for like 6 years featuring, and then started headlining places and shit like that without any credits because you used to be able to do that. You used to just be funny enough where you could make 40 grand a year and kind of support your family doing stand up, and that does not exist anymore.
Because they'd rather go like people like fucking
They'd rather they'll rather
TikTokers or shit like that.
I mean, for the off nights and if they're big enough, the weekends, but it makes sense because
Yeah.
they have to make money, you know.
That's crazy. Because I know like back in the day, the improv, they used to like actually like the management used to actually like watch the talent and like develop the talent. But now it's like they
That's
don't.
what-
They don't care.
Yeah,
Me-
dude.
You're on your own, bro.
Ever since I've been lucky enough to headline, I just bring my own people, man.
Yeah.
Because I work with features that they didn't know, and they're supposed to do 25, and they will do 35, 45, and I'll tell motherfucker, listen, motherfucker. And
These people aren't here to see you.
They're not here to
you.
see you, brother.
Yeah.
How much you tap dance up there? How much you try to fucking prolong that dick sucking joke?
I'll
yeah.
do you. That's it.
Or you work with a male comic that's angry that you're headlining, so you're gonna do nothing but dick jokes before you go up.
I had dudes try. I mean, everybody has that. Dudes that'll try to bury you or shit like that, and then I just go up and ride the wave, and they don't even. They're like, whoa, whoa.
There you go. You gotta ride the wave, man.
Yeah.
You can't fucking ponder
I'm
his
not
bombing.
scared of people laughing. That's what I do too. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like that whole. I think if the minute you give a fuck if somebody does well in front of you, that's how you get into bomb territory. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Should I follow a motherfucker that destroyed in front of me? And I just follow that wave. I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah.
Why is that motherfucker going up before me? I should go up after him.
But you guys paid to see me, so because that was the shit. It would be those features that they wanted to get moved up real bad, and then so they think that that's what's gonna get it, and it's just like that's not unless people are interested enough in you to pay to motherfucking see you. It doesn't matter if you kill or not, because I'm coming back next year. So
yeah, man. Or then you got those one headliner that come back every year. And why the motherfucker keep coming back every year?
Because they're friends with the club owner.
And you talk to the
just
club
known him too
owner.
long.
Why do they keep coming back? Oh, every year he comes back. He comes back for less.
Yeah.
That's my fishing buddy.
Oh, that's all. I get it, because my fee's going up, mother.
He stays at my house.
Yeah. He gets no hotel, so
he's asking phones for bonkers, bro.
That's what I did when I went to El Paso like years ago. I was featuring for this comic who was like a headliner back in the 90s and 80s. He's had a Grammy. And a lot of his jokes were like just old school, and I was like fucking doing really well.
Grammy?
yeah, for editing.
Dude, he was yeah. And I was doing super good. He was kind of just looking at me like, dude, fucking like, because he was an old guy, dude.
Yeah.
It was like in 2015.
Yeah, that's at
2014,
some point these old guys they don't want to work.
I worked with an old
They're
guy
tired.
too. My first time at the El Paso comic strip.
That's right. Yeah, El Paso. Yeah.
You're right. I was featuring. No, I was opening. They were asking. They were like bringing in openers when I started. But it was also the end.
Yeah.
$250 to fucking open as a host, and they put me up. So I was, and then the feature got $600, and the headliner, I'm pretty sure that the lowest he got was $3,500 back then to start.
That's crazy.
Plus bonuses.
Yeah.
Plus
of course.
bonuses, but then unless you're a fucking. They will move you up like this. Okay, we're gonna give you $5,000 this year because you did well last time. So now it's $5,000 plus bonuses. But once you're great, they'll just give you like a door deal, and then you end up making more money. But yeah, I remember that the feature showed up, and then we were all living in the same condo, and the headliner was a cool guy named Ben Creed. He was in the dirtiest. His only TV credit that I know was he was on that VHS with Chris Rock, the Dirty Comics.
Oh, okay.
Comedy's dirty as dozen.
Yeah.
The Comedy Dozen, dog. And
dude, that was like 95 or something?
yeah, that was like his own
Otto,
credit.
that's Otto and George right there.
Yeah, that was like his own credit. And,
wow, I remember that.
And when I met Greg Giraldo once, and I told him I was working with that guy. Oh man, I thought that guy died.
He did, baby.
This fool
He
brought his dog with him, bro.
Yeah.
He was touring the road with his dog, and he cooked food
for
me.
Eliza, bro.
He was a cool headliner. He fucking cooked dinner for me every night. And every night he just smoked bud and watched television with his dog. And he was telling me all these fucking
it's a pretty cool life,
war
though,
stories.
to just smoke weed, travel a country. That's what I'm saying. I just wish that was still a thing.
You think that's dying out? Like the road headliner comic that's performing without TV
think
credits?
about it. What clubs are giving people like that a shot?
Like
know?
Road Warriors.
Crackers.
Like more, right?
I think
Crackers in Boca Raton.
Yeah.
Is Rascal still around? Or is that done?
Rascal is done. Hilarities in Tampa?
I think they're done too.
No,
right?
that's not hilarities. There's no hilarities in Tampa. That's in Cleveland. You're talking about Side Splitters.
Side Splitters.
Slider Splitters is doing great, and they have two locations now. Yeah.
Also, Helium is doing great too.
Healing, yeah. Hell yeah,
And
dude. There we were.
Adam Norwest, the comedy club in Tacoma.
Oh yeah,
great.
Tacoma
guys
and
do, yeah.
Spokane and Bricktown. Yep. And then there's the one in Skyline.
Yeah.
They got 4 of
I
them.
never
now.
done the one in Skyline. Or the
I
one
did it
in
before
St. Louis.
Norwest owned it. I did it from when the old owner had it, but it was fun.
And I did Charlie Goodnights. What's up, food? Don't forget to watch Carmen Morales special on HBO Max. It's 15 minutes. Entre Nos.
Entre Nos.
Yeah.
Carmen and Alfred.
And go watch her at fucking the Traverse City Comedy Club. It's a badass club. It's a badass city. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Thank you very much for doing our show.
Hell yeah,
Thank you
dude.
so much for
Welcome
having
back
me.
anytime. Shit.
Thank you.
You were great.
Bum,
We
bum,
didn't have to-
bum.
we didn't have to pull nothing from you.